How's it going? Hi. You caught me in the middle of making tea from my giant lunchbox of anybody want a bag of tea? Perhaps. I might have a few extras. Also, some of this is loose leaf. It's not just the little packets. I got some random ones in here, so I'm sure everybody can have one. We just started! I can't even be that loud. I can be a little loud, though. Fuck you! Counter. How's it going? What's up? Hey, yo! What's with the smirk emoji? Are we getting suspicious? But how are you guys doing? I know I don't have music on yet. I forgot to do that. I'll do it in a sec, I swear. But I have to pour out my tea. It's very important and delicious. I have chosen very berry crush because I tried it earlier and it's really good. Very juice-like. I'm having a name crisis tonight. Why are you having a name crisis? Also, let me say hello to everybody officially. One, thank you so much, Larry Larvesta, for the Memby flex. I appreciate you. Hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome in Nevi. Welcome in Trevor. Welcome in, Al! I'm terrible. I still don't know why my auto commands weren't working. They should be working. That's why Dennis didn't join me in VC. No. It's because he hates you. No, it's because live. He's known this since yesterday that I had planned to do an evening stream today. I'm thinking so seriously of going by Juniper. Juniper's such a cute name. You could. Keegan! Ba 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 ba. What's up, man? How's it going? I hope you're having a good evening. It is a crisp 9 p.m. my time. And I'm gonna grab my honey, actually, that I need more of because it's all solidified. Except for the top layer. I can't wait for you to see all the stuff I've done. I'm sure you've done a lot. Hoping you're well. I am indeed. How are you, Birdo? What's up, darling? Welcome in. Ah. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, all those people in my chat, all those cool friends I keep plugging, you should go check them out. Because they're all really cool people and I love all of them. Yeah. Honey's the best. This has been my escape from today. Yeah, I can't fucking blame you. You got it going. Ooh. No nosebleeds, please. You've had enough of those for forever, potentially. But how are you guys doing? How has your day been? How was your weekend? Has anything cool happened? Any of you have anything exciting going on? And for my streamer friends, this question extends to streaming. Are you doing any games you're really excited about? Do you have any plans you're looking forward to? Let me know. No link drops, please. Excuse me, why would I ever not link drop you, my dear and wonderful friend and incredible streamer, by the way. Love Berto. He's far more consistent than me and also way more fun. He's such a good time to be around, always. Now I gotta wait fucking 6 business days for this to cool down, but it's in my cute little cup. I'm here just playing some Rivals. Well, are you winning? Also, I'm terrible. I still haven't pulled up the music I said that I was gonna pull up. It's awkward and quiet. Let me pull up my chosen playlist. Da. Demon gummies. Ah, too loud. I'll move you up to that. And then we're gonna shuffle that bitch. There we go. Yeah, that's in the middle though. Why are you starting in the middle? Don't do that. There we go. How's that, fellas? Too loud or are we good? Went to prom and finally made a new Discord, so I'm probably gonna rejoin. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Lies? What do you mean lies? What the would I be lying about, you silly guy? Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated, so I went on drinking autopilot. Ugh. But I'm not lying about anything. You're awesome. You're fantastic. What cops are you calling, huh? You think I'm scared? I know the cops is just you in a sexy stripper police outfit.
Hey, yo.
I don't fear shit. Wee woo, wee woo. Whoop whoop is the sound of the police. Whoop whoop is the sound of the police. Oh, it smells wonderful.
Not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of nobody.
But that's really exciting though, Jinx. You got a bunch of cool stuff going on. Ooh, it is roasty in here. We've had a couple PCs running for a while. I'm gonna crack open my window a little more. Let that breezy, comfy breeze in. Let's go. Let me... Yeah. Boy, I sure do love when... Hold on, I gotta mess with Maki. I didn't realize. I forgot that I changed what the yabi is, so now it has it as uppercase instead of lowercase. And that looks dumb. That looks so dumb. But just make sure you hit the yes on the are you ready to meet everybody, because that gives you your default role. And go through, you know, pick out the roles you want. I'm gonna add a new one in the Discord. Because I keep putting polls in there, and I like putting polls on YouTube, but YouTube is like longer stretch polls or like dumb polls. Ones that are pertinent to stuff that would be happening the same day usually end up in the Discord. And it is it's a gamble on who sees them. And by the way, can I just say, it is not true of all of you. Some of you who voted in the poll voted normally, and I appreciate you. But when I tell you that I made a whole roll for who is my favorite flower child, just because you bastards kept trying to tie it, the whole point of a poll is it's supposed to help make a decision. That's why I only had it so you could vote on one at a time. And you fuckers intentionally tied it multiple times. Scoundrels. Scoundrels. Anyway, that's what the orange roll is. Orange roll is you are my designated favorite child of the day. I'm gonna make it so only one person can have it at any given time. And it will be given and taken frivolously. This will have no repercussions, I'm sure. And for anyone...
I don't have money right now.
Oh. The cops are on the way. Oh no! Oh, it was one of my little particle effects. I forgot I have it on this screen too, so I just saw the little yellow light in my dark background. I'm like, there it goes. I'm excited though. I'm excited about a lot of stuff, a lot of streaming stuff particularly. I've been working my ass off and I'm trying really hard to figure out. I know it doesn't seem like I've been working my ass off because I haven't been streaming as much, but I have been trying really hard to figure out ways to make this more fun for you guys, ways to make it easier for me and also more interactive, which is of course, you know, the obvious thing being like for interactivity, there's shit like this. I love the redeems. Oh, speaking of, actually, I was suggested to make one of them less expensive. I haven't changed it yet.
Oh.
The same. But the new one, I have been told to make it less expensive. And I will allow for this, but not that much less expensive. How much is this one. Out of curiosity. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. I will drop it. Which means I'm gonna have to update the cost on the website, which you guys can activate. You guys can go look at by using !redeems or !store. I have it set as both. Gonna head into Big Lurks for the night. Sorry for calling the cops a dipping. I'm happy I managed to catch you. I'm happy you managed to pop in. I love the heck out of you, Birdo. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your lurks. I'll be going to Discord to see if it was me. You're evil children, the lot of you. Nor including with the fucking cost things, but I am a benevolent witch. I will relent. I will have to go back into the website and change that after, unless I could do it right now. It might only take me a second. I just gotta go get the feckin' edit link. POV, Caitlin is a mosquito. What up, music?
Oh, mosquito. That's what you said.
Yeah. Why? What'd you think I said?
I thought you just said skeeto,
I'm a skater.
and then my brain was like thinking of a speedo.
Egg beater. Gonna borrow your egg beater. Interactive. I think this is under tasks. Yeah. Up. There. Publish. Officially fixed. Took like fucking 5 seconds. Bam. What did I do? You didn't do anything. Nevi, I need you to know this isn't directed at you. This is primarily directed at Trevor and Venus, respectfully, and Venus isn't even here. This is just though I will say very. Don't make me grab the spray bottle. It is very common though that every time I put up a poll, inevitably, I don't know if it's on accident or on purpose, but it will three-way tie almost every time until like the very last 30 minutes. That's not helpful. It's not helpful when you have a three-way tie. The whole point of the poll is to make a decision. Yeah, no, Nevi, you're good.
Nah.
But no, anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm excited. I'm excited about stream stuff. I'm trying really hard to make it more fun in general. And it's definitely not because I look at all of my other awesome cool streamer friends and I'm like, man, I wish I were cool. That's definitely not the case. But my big struggle lately is I'm trying to figure out more redeems. I'm trying to figure out more interactive stuff. I want more cute shit like this, even though it's very silly when I already have a hat on. I think the best one I've done by far is my jail one. I think my jail one's fun and everybody likes it. I just saw a new one I haven't seen yet. If I win, I'll do it. All right. Well, you didn't lose. That's something. Which, by the way, I would like to point out that I'm so awesome for my jail bars one that one of another streamer friend, a person who streams on Twitch, the lovely Bear Beats Ham, which I believe I may have a command for as ham. I think I set one, but I could very well be wrong. It appears I am wrong. Unfortunate. I will have to do that. Sorry, I totally just smacked the mic. That did not sound good at all. No!
Get over here!
No! 1 minute on the clock. Anything sent until the chat activates and says a minute has passed, I have to accept without complaint / denial. I can like direct.
This is a reminder.
No, shut up. No teef teef toof. With direct denial, or else I automatically accrue 50 squats. Whoa, I didn't... What happened to my pencil? The eraser on it was not solid a few days ago. Oh, I'm terrible. You know what's on my written down stuff? Make a ham command. You know what I didn't do? Make a ham command. Oh. Nevi, I will accept it. But technically you sent it after the 1 minute timer was up, which is hilarious. Apparently it was a very short minute.
There's no way that was a minute.
I have it set to activate the chat command after 60 seconds. If I have to adjust it, I can make it like 2 minutes, because a minute to write out a thing can be difficult.
I just typed up that. There's no way that it took me a minute to type that.
You guys did also wait a bit after it activated, but
Well,
I
I start typing the second you mentioned it, so...
am willing... I will accept those, and because we are in a bit of a thing here, I will accept those, and I will adjust this to be 2 minutes, and I will...
Because at that point, people are just gonna have their things, you know, like...
Get pre-prepared.
Exactly.
I don't want to make it 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too long. What do we want to do? Do we want to do 2 minutes or 3 minutes? I feel like 3 minutes is a more fair time.
I'd say 3
Yeah, I think 3's fair for a free-for-all.
is okay.
Alright, chat message for the next 3 minutes. Alright, we have adjusted. We are... The spawner takes a few swings because I hit bedrock and couldn't go further. Ah, that's fine, I don't care. It's good enough. If we're using it for mending, then it's not gonna matter anyway. It'll make up for it enough, especially if there's unbreaking or anything like that. Alright. It has been adjusted to 3 minutes. And I will go into the website and I will also adjust the redeems page to clarify 3 minutes. And then I will read what you lovely people have sent me. Loading. Come on. Come on now. Thank you. Tasks. For 3 minutes. Publish. And I'm just gonna leave this open. Just in case I need to make any more updates. There we go. It has been adjusted. It is now 3 minutes. Question. Can the gamble be raised. Like the max of what you're allowed to gamble. I suppose I could do that because some of my redeems have gotten pretty expensive, and if you guys want to blow that much money, that is fair. I will allow this.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
What? Oh, that is in fact the oh my god.
The Life Stealer.
The Life Stealer. Mans. Where is it? Under games. Games, there it is. Gamble. Alright, max amount has been upgraded to 5,000. As is requested. I just want to beat Tommy. Wow. You are devoted. I don't even know if Tommy knows you're on his ass. High risk, high reward, I hope. You hope. You never know, though. I will say, though, I don't know if anyone's beating his fucking watch hours. Tommy's watch hours are crazy. If I go to users... yeah, he has... 115 hours and 47 minutes of watch time. I want to do some quick math. Just hours. He has spent the equivalent of like basically 5 entire days watching me. And I don't think that counts watching videos, which I know he does on his lunch breaks at work. So... he's absolutely cracked out. He's my buddy, and you can tell. Oh, credit. Oh, yeah. I don't think Tommy has ever spent a single, like, for redeems. I don't think he ever does. He only collects them. And, like, more power to him. Alright, let me actually go back here, because I didn't... I did see Jinx's, which is so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Thank you, Nevi. That is a lovely string of compliments you have given me. And I can say nothing else. I certainly hope that's true, Trevor. The last bit. I hope they're fun to listen to. It'd be kind of dumb if I did this for nothing. I'm just fucking insanely annoying the entire time. KJ, you should do it. KJ, add the expensive redeem, KJ.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
$40,000 is insane. For 5 minutes? Nah. You gotta cut that in half. 20k for 5 minutes. Thoughts? I give you 20,000 of my points. You give me 5 minutes of my beautiful wife. Handshake? Handshake? Do you accept the deal? This is me grabbing you in an undisclosed location. Ah, rude. You are beautiful. You are beautiful to me, and you cannot discredit my opinion. LFB legendary frog blessing. I love that. That's what I just frogs aren't directly tied into like my character, but man, they are just kind of everywhere. Yeah, of course. I don't need to force you to turn your camera on after you got a burning stick up your nose. Not good. What? Oh, that's another thing I've been doing. I have been doing a fair bit of lore determining, or LFB as a character, because it's fun. And I got asked, because I've been kind of involved in the VTuber community recently, like, do you plan to do VTubing because you're developing all this lore? And I'm like, no. I mean, I've thought about it. I don't know if you guys would even like it. Also tech stuff, but no, I like lore because it's silly and it's fun. And I like writing. I used to write. I used to write a bunch of poetry. I did a couple short stories, one of which that I am extremely fond of only exists now in a very, very old stream. Very, very old stream. And I need to go back to it and transcribe it at some point because the actual file's long gone. Moosin! Maddie, how was you? Also, you dominate VTubing if you wanted to. I appreciate that, Moosin. Hello! Welcome in! I have lore and I'm a flesh man. That's fair. Honestly, a lot of the stuff I've been doing is like, I like what VTubers do, but I'm not a VTuber. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll figure it out. I can do whatever I want. I am God! Of this stream, at least. I've been thinking about it. There's a lot of... I'm gonna talk about this for a little bit. I've been talking about it like every stream I've done recently, and I hope it's not getting annoying. But, one, I admire VTubing a lot, and I think if it was as prevalent as it is now when I started streaming, I might have started out as like a PNG tuber. And would I have been less successful or more successful? The world may never know. But there's a lot to it. I mean, one, you need a good device. And because it's so, for a good rigging and like good art and everything, it is expensive. And it's very tech heavy, which means you're gonna want like a little PNG tuber guy for when you're playing heavier games where you can't run your model and your game at once. But I admire it a lot because I'd say honestly still my biggest issue with my streams and how I conduct them is on a very real level. I don't think I'm interesting to look at, which one is why I am so dedicated to the layout and I fucking love what I have going on right now. Big fan of this. I kind of want to figure out how I might adjust it for if I start doing short streams again, because I want to pepper them in there every so often because they can be fun and they reach new and different people, and I think that's very exciting. But I try to supplement. I got my Peepo hat, and by the way, again, shout out to your boy Bongo Mong Ben for getting this for me through Throne. I love it. It's fantastic. It's very warm as hats go. You'd be surprised. Home Depot employees will quickly assist you if you try to start a chainsaw after being ignored for 20 minutes. Welcome in, Space Ghost. And yeah, I think that's probably true. Absolutely crazy, though. But yeah, I think VTubers are inherently interesting to look at. And in that realm, because I have a lot of problems, I think, being expressive. I'm very expressive with my hands. I talk a lot with my hands. But when I'm gaming, I can't talk with my hands because I'm busy using them to game. So it's a bit of a problem, I suppose. And I'm not very visually expressive most of the time, even when I'm scared. I think the most I do when I'm scared by a game is just dead silence. And I don't do that. I'm not cool. I don't got crazy expressions going on like Markiplier. I'm a little fucking nerd. And I don't know if it's like a me thing or a neurodivergency thing, or if it's a secret third thing where most people on the internet learn to emote more. And even that's true, right? Like a lot of the emoting I do, you'll notice I'm more expressive in Vibe streams, in which I'm not focusing on a game and I can see myself, because I can kind of sort of gauge how my expressions are coming through, and even if I'm not consciously doing it, I do micro adjust. And I think that's normal. I wouldn't know. But I do have this terrible feeling where I don't turn off my face cam most of the time. Because when I do, you guys will be like, where's the face cam? Every time. Which, I don't know why you like it, but I'll leave it on. It really isn't that much trouble for me. It gives me an excuse to turn on my fucking sick lights in the back. But I think having that sort of, I don't know, being able to express as you are, and in having an expressive model without the pressure of being seen, because hilariously, I hate to be perceived. Do not perceive me. Like, do I want to meet people on the internet and be friends with them and have a cool community thing going on? Yes, but never perceive me. No, it doesn't make sense. I'll pop up this real quick for just a second. Boop. So, I don't know. It's a very silly phenomenon, I guess. But I admire VTubing for that. I admire it for the anonymity, because anyone, which is not very many of you, but any of you who've seen me interact with people in VR chat, for example, and it's a little different because I don't have to interact with those people regularly, so it's not like I, have to worry so much. But in VR chat, I'm myself, certainly. I'm never not myself on stream, but sometimes I tend to be a more muted or reserved version of myself, and that's less so the case other than reserving personal information, like in VR chat, in which I am an anonymous avatar, of which I am a cool red-skinned succubus 98% of the time, and it's a great time. And having that anonymity gives you a lot of freedom of expression and interaction, and that it minimizes that fear of being judged, which I think is a big draw of the VTuber community, because I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding that, like, VTubers do VTubing because they're ugly, and that's not true. One, that's a rude thought. Two, there are plenty of beautiful people that do VTubing because they want to embody a character and they think it's fun and they like the art and stuff like that. Many face impressions, Raid. Hold on. Da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Ba. I pushed the button. Hello. Is my button not working? Is it not working? Hold on, I got it. I can do it manually. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Welcome in Many Face Impressions. Welcome in Keeganator. Welcome in Mark. Welcome in Nafy. What's up, man? Awful late for you, isn't it? Welcome in Wiz. Welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. Da, 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 da. Hold on, I gotta do something. Boop, 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 boop. Bop. It might be. Yeah, I know it's late for you. Why are you still awake, nerd? Not a big one, but saw you were live and like, oh no, I haven't seen you in forever. I know! I'm bad about keeping up with people, but hey! How's it going? And not a big one. Dude, sometimes when I raid, I have like 3 people, and it's myself and my 2 best friends. Like, don't worry about it. Ah, what are you shiny hunting? And speaking of, were you doing shiny hunting? What were you up to? I'm calling you face for right now, because I forget. But I don't remember what your command is. Hold on, it's been a bit. Let me go check. Nightbot! Nightbot, please! I don't know. Commands. Okay, it is that. That's what I thought it was. Go subscribe! Any read counts? Absolutely. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. I was indeed taking part in J Flash's new event, the first ever curry month, aka during doing the curry method to shiny hunt. Oh, that's interesting. Did it go well? Did you get any good fellas? Any fun little funky guys? Jeez, Nevi. You still have quite a few petals, but I think that may or may not be quite a few less than earlier. I think you're getting your ass kicked by gambling. It doesn't pay. Oh, and by the way, everybody who came in, I'm not PG, so I cuss sometimes. If that bothers you, I totally understand if you leave, and I hope you have a good night. But if it doesn't bother you, and you want to hang out, my name is Caitlin, or Lovely Fire Bouquet. I'm your friendly neighborhood forest witch, and I play a lot of stuff. Right now, I'm kind of doing a thing where, like, we're talking, and if the talking lulls, I might pull up a little horror game. I haven't decided yet. But I've been doing these lately, kind of that like Twitch vibe, go live, figure it out after. I love to do vibe streams, which is full dedicated talking to chat, singing random shenanigans, or I love to play tons of games. I love indie games. I love big multiplayer games, fun stuff. I love Lethal Company, played Split Fiction and A Way Out, and It Takes Two, all great games. Just a huge random mix of stuff at any given point. I've done Sonic, I've done games you definitely haven't heard of. And if all that sounds cool, I'd appreciate if you hang out, if you subscribe. And every Pokemon is full odds, so it's hard. Yeah, I would imagine so. It just keeps winning. Only 25% chance a Pokemon can show up. That's rough. I still gotta set up the lethal mods. Yeah. Play Repo? I'm going to. So, by the way, Moosin, if they're still here, Moosin is the reason I have Repo. So all the fucking love to this man. And I do totally plan. So I have planned to probably get my first session out in private with like me, Trevor over here, and KJ, just to get like a handle on the game. And then it's gonna be open fucking season. I'm gonna play with everybody if I like it, obviously. Play with Moosin, guaranteed, because he's the man. And I'm really excited to do it, but I feel like I've been missing out. Everybody's been playing it. It seems like such a good goddamn time. Oh, so we have a new addition to the family. No, not a human. A single-use protection, but a small kitten that was rescued from the middle of the road. Aww. What color is the kitten? Is it a little orange rascal? What is it? But that's exciting. It's so good. I've seen a bit of it. I tried to stay kind of spoiler-free for a while, but I did watch a friend Munster stream do it a couple times, like stream it a couple times, so I have a bit of a sense of what's going on. I like that there's a hiding mechanic. It seems like there's a lot of Looney Tunes shenanigans and situations. When you play, I'm so down to join. If I can, of course. As long as we can fit people in, because I know... So you can mod repo, and I've seen you can mod repo, but modding it to allow more people per game I've seen is kind of finicky. It's not nearly as seamless as Lethal Company, in which you can expand the previous 4 people to like fucking 18, no problems. She's gray and white, 2 weeks old. Isla, oh, that's sweet. Isla fits in with my little plague familiars, Ilya and Atla. Perfect. Repo's great. You're gonna enjoy it. I know I will. I need to get in. I need to play. His next day off, we'll do that, and then I'm gonna have to set up with a bunch of people because I really want to do one. I want to play Repo in general because everybody's been playing it, and everybody's been loving it. And it's been the big thing. And I'm missing out, but also because I love people and I want to do more collab shit. And not all of it has to be on stream or anything, you know, sometimes if we just want to play games and hang out, but I am ambiverted, I think is a good term for it, because I love meeting people and I love interacting with people, but also I have a very moderately sized social battery, and once it's gone, I need to be alone. So what that means is I tend to hang out with people, and then I hide in a hole for weeks, and then I never interact with anybody. So people, like you face, or Maddie P, or anyone that I don't like talk to in my Discord server or anything every day, I just don't interact with, and it's terrible. I feel so bad because there are so many streamers that every single time I pop in to hang out with them for a while they're live, they're like, oh my god, hey, I haven't seen you in like 2 months, and I'm like, sorry, I'm sorry, I want to hang out with you, but there's not enough time. It works very well, actually. It's the other mods that cause issues. Oh, noted. Repo with 20 people sounds insane. Yeah, I would not want to try 20 people. That sounds horrifying. I think that would get very overwhelming very quickly, but that's good to know. I definitely want to start out playing Repo vanilla and get a good handle on that, the same way I did with Lethal Company. Like, play it vanilla, love it, accept it, learn all about it, and then you mod it to absolute shit. Just destroy it in mods. I stream once in I assume a blue moon. I want to start streaming on TikTok, do my impressions there. Hey, it is a wild land over there, but who knows? You could definitely find success. I know a lot of people do. I feel like streaming on TikTok would be scary for me. I wouldn't want to do that. TikTok people are weird, and no offense to anyone who uses TikTok, but like, TikTok people are just so chronically online. They get mad over the dumbest shit. It's like Twitter, but worse. I have a ton of TikTok streamer friends. That's awesome. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a big portion of how Queso got so popular because of TikTok? Inherently? And by the way, I don't watch his content. but so much fucking respect to him. I'm so happy that he blew up, because he just seems like the sweetest, most normal guy. And even when I see like clips or things of him or like animations people have done, it's always him being normal and his chat being weird. Freaking all the love to him and so much respect, truly. But I have a mixed rep of TikTok. Geb said some pretty bad stuff, but not, yeah. It was so too chaotic, like 9 people. 9 people on repo does sound like a lot. I feel like 7 could potentially be a sweet spot, depending how big the maps are, leaning towards 6. I have so much respect for him, Speed, and Kai. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I have... it's a really low bar. I have so much respect for any content creator that just isn't a piece of shit at this point. There's too many that are like... Yeah, I don't even get surprised anymore. I don't get surprised anymore when it's like, known and loved YouTuber blah, 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 groomed a minor, or was found smoking crack, or fucking had a body buried in their basement for 13 days before anyone found it. Like, it doesn't surprise me anymore. There are so many terrible people. But the funniest thing about the internet is, because there's so many terrible people, people will now interact with those who did something super minor, like maybe they sent a mean tweet in middle school and they're being treated as if they killed somebody in the year 2025. And those are not the same, but the internet likes to think they're the same. Oh God, like... It's such a mess. Such a mess. People all say Speed is IRL Luffy. He goes to different countries, eats their food, makes friends with everyone, and leaves the country. That's sweet. I don't see much about them, but I can respect them as long as they're respectful to other people. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't know. So I made a Twitter for streaming recently because I had a friend suggest that I should, and I did. And it's been nice because inadvertently I get to keep up with a lot of my friends without having to like spend hours talking to all of them to catch up on their day, if that makes sense. And it sounds terrible, but it's really nice because when you're introverted but you love your people, it's nice to just be able to see and be like, oh, they're having a good day today, they posted a few pictures, that's nice. But man, God, being on Twitter again really does remind me that it's, one, so many people find it hard to be a good and decent person, because that shit just, like, it's dumb as shit. There's a big... I follow a couple of VTubers, and because of that, Twitter suddenly thinks I am a VTuber and keeps showing me only VTuber stuff. And the community just has a new fucking insane controversy every fucking day. And I'm watching it like a scientist watching beetles inside of a little fucking enclosure, like interacting and fighting with each other and taking notes. Like, what the fuck? I'm never touching X/Twitter again with 600-foot pole. I would prefer if everyone moved to Blue Sky, because Blue Sky is so much better. First of all, you can make longer posts that are like a more acceptable size. That's way better. It's not pay to be seen on the algorithm. Blue Sky is that much fucking better. And also, it's just so much more friendly. It really does look like early Twitter before Musk got his grubby little fingers on it. But Blue Sky, I don't know. Maybe it's just the butterfly, but everything about it seems so peaceful and calm. The only problem is Twitter, despite being a hellhole, is still the most used. So Blue Sky doesn't have the proper fan base, or like user base rather, not fan base. Doesn't have the proper user base to support that sort of like growth for the average person, which stinks, totally stinks, because Blue Sky is infinitely better. I also have a Blue Sky, but I haven't been using it much because none of the people I talk to are on Blue Sky. They are all on Twitter or on nothing at all. So if you have a Blue Sky, you should tell me you have a Blue Sky so I can go follow you, because I would love an excuse to use it more. I've mainly been using fucking Twitter, and Twitter sucks beans. Which, by the way, can I just say, the little Musk touch, if you say something that they slightly don't like, or if you're a new account that's newer than like fucking 2 months, they just send you the Shadow Realm. They just say, yeah, your posts don't have any reach. Maybe the people who follow you can see it. We'll remove you from the Shadow Realm eventually. We don't know when that is, but we'll do it eventually. Do I have a Blue Sky? Who knows? I'm pretty sure you do have a Blue Sky, Al. I'm pretty sure you're one of like 4 people I know on it. I had a Blue Sky outside today, but that's it. I need to go eat. If I don't return, it was nice to see you again. I hope you have an amazing rest of your stream and whatnot. If I don't return, well, go get your food, face. And if you don't come back, it's totally okay. Rest well, do what you need to do. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for your freaking raid. You're the best, and I'm gonna plug you again because you deserve it. The name change to X still makes me laugh. Like, no one's gonna call it that. I call it that derogatorily. In the average sentence, I still refer to it as Twitter. And even when making posts on the platform, I still resist calling it tweeting. I will call it X when I hate it and I'm mad at it. In the same way that you call your partner baby or darling most of the time, but you call them their actual name when you're mad at them. Same energy. Ooh, pardon me. God, this tea is scrumptious, and I think I might only have 2. But yeah, hard agree. And by the way, Al, thank you for using my little emotes. I love them. I love them so much. So excited. By the way, if any of you guys have like advice about server stuff, you should like Minecraft server stuff, you should let me know, because I am all ears, baby. But it's gonna happen. KJ's PC's fixed, so she can help me like set up stuff and build spawn and everything. It's gonna happen. I just gotta figure it out with the new update stuff that's coming in, because all of the mods I like won't work with the newest version, because half of them don't work in the last 3 newest versions. Unfortunately, which sucks because there's so many good ones I want to use. 2-week Minecraft high? I'm definitely on my 2-week Minecraft phase right now. Because now that KJ has her stuff fixed, she had a mod pack to show us that she had made, and it's awesome. And it is so funny because yeah, Trevor is currently on it. In a very cool place right now with stained glass. And it's really fun because she has like a shit ton of horror mods that are like, there are corpses everywhere you go, and Herobrine haunts you and leaves weird shit everywhere. And there's the cave dweller, which learns how you escape it to better attack you, and it can learn how to break blocks to come get you, and it is obscenely fast. Fuck that mod. But it's really funny because I have a bunch of resources I use in every world that makes my hotbar like sprouts and little cottage quarry, like overgrown flowery stuff and mushrooms. And I have a new one I just got that makes ladders look have like 3D vines and flowers on them. That's really fucking neat. So I'm just climbing my little cottagecore place and hanging out with my little flower armor on, because one of them turns all of the armor into pretty flower bracelets and headbands and shit like that, while I'm being chased by the most horrifying demonic creatures you've ever seen in block format. And it's the best. I honestly have considered recording it at some point, because I just think it's fun. But you know, but I'm gonna I keep bringing it up. I bring it up every time. I don't want to make false promises. I want to get the Minecraft server going. I hate that they had to come out with a fucking update that matters. Everything else I could have overlooked. I could have gone from like cherry biome onward and been fine. But no, they had to have happy guests that everyone's definitely gonna want. World tour right now? Not right now. I'm not gonna pull that up at the moment. I'm also, I think, still outside in my world because I was frustrated because a creeper blew up the side of my ship. How dare you? Add it to the counter. I got 40 right now. I checked there's no... I know there's no explosion because I fixed it to the best of my ability. And it doesn't look quite right, but it's not enough for the untrained eye to notice. It's just enough for me to notice and be upset about. There is one block missing that is noticeable that I don't have. I don't remember what block it is, though. It's one of the black stony ones. I don't think it's actually black stone, though. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Fucking excuse me. Mix it up. I'm activating it my damn self. Give me fucking head pats. Why did it not activate? Why are you not working? My fucking raid link from my my raid folder hadn't worked either, which is a pain in the ass. I wonder why that's not working. Did it disconnect from OBS? Is that the problem where it's only playing sounds? Hold on. Services. No, it says OBS Studios connection is fine. Everything's good. Hold on. Redemption store. Edit. I didn't move it, did I? I don't think so. I'm gonna test headpats. Maybe it was just on a weird delay and it had an issue. Nope. Just fucking hated you in particular, but it's okay because I'm redeeming it for you. I don't know why that happened. Fuck you. But don't be sorry. You're good. You know what? Fuck it. Do you guys want a world tour? Since they're already on it. Do you wanna see what we're working with right now in the Minecrafts? I can show it off if you guys would like to see. Steam open. I think it's just because it auto popped up. I have 121 things in my wish list. A bunch of this stuff I probably don't remember because it's been in here forever. I really should go through and remove a bunch of it. We've been going an hour already. That's nuts. I'm gonna pop this open. We're gonna see if stream explodes or if everything's fine. So I'm gonna show off the world for you guys. We're gonna keep it small because I think that's the correct orientation. Actually, I might have to struggle to get it to show on screen. So rough. Yeah, gambling usually doesn't work out. How do you think Vegas is so fucking prosperous? It's because they're stealing all your money. Come on. Ugh. Mod loading struggles. Mod loading complete. 101. There we go. Now we're gonna see if it picks up, because OBS has a known issue where modded Minecraft does not pick up right. So we are gonna see if it'll pick up at fucking all. Oh, all right. It appears to be working correctly. So I'm gonna adjust this so it's mostly the correct size. It's not quite the correct size. Hold on. There we go. Slots still a thing. I'll tell you, in the games section, we have slots, duel, heist, Russian roulette, which is RR, hot potato, hitman, and gambling. Here, let me in. Open the door. You guys get to see the Minecraft world. Very nice. Welcome. Oh, I have mail. What do I have? Aww. Hold on, I gotta open all my packages. Let me put all my shit away. Also, fellas, look at my dog. This is Machete. Machete! Come here, buddy. Yeah! Belly rubs. There you go. A good dog. You can also play fetch. Spaghetti. I'm gonna put this away so none of the seagulls fucking take it out of my inventory. Aww. Oh, I love Lily of the Valley. I might put that one. I think I have a pot. There we go. Yeah. Boop. My little desk. This is Martin. That's what I named him. Can I fit all that stuff in there? Sick. All right, I'll put those away later. So this is my home. No, I did not build it. I'm gonna start out with that. I did not build this. I fucking commandeered it. But how sick is that? It's huge and awesome. It's beautiful and I love it. And by the way, appreciation for shaders and how fucking pretty this looks. It's the coolest ever. I love playing with shaders. I love having a PC that can handle shaders. It's the best. And this is what I was talking about with the resource that adds the 3D ladders and flowers. It's super cute. This is my ship and all of its glory. We got the, you know, the bedroom over here, captain's quarters. Down a floor where a bunch of barrels live. Food room, A. And downstairs, beds for the crew. There's also beds for the crew that were in, like, the basement, but, I removed those. More barrels. Another food section. Why do I hear a skeleton? Is there a skeleton in my basement? Or in my walls, perhaps? Why am I hearing skeletons down here? There should be nothing but water. Is there a cave underneath me? Because I am technically beached. I have, this is my growing kitchen. It's not very much yet, but it is a stove, so that's something. And barrels. And this is all the beds that were previously down here, which I found suspicious as shit, because this feels like slave compartment. I don't know why there's so many beds at the absolute fucking bottom of the ship. And but this rules. I love it. I also had a few edits made just for travel convenience. And by the way, so much storage literally everywhere. Convenient travel. Back up here, I got my mailbox. And up here toward the back, I have a post box, which is part of Mr. Crayfish's refurbished mod, which makes it so you can send stuff to people with a little message, which is what you guys just saw. It rules. Do I have any arrows on me? I don't, do I? That's kind of buggish. Alright. Well, my bow is not very useful right now if I don't have... Who sees me? Oh. Oh, get out of here. It is nighttime. Sleep real quick. You, there are monsters nearby. Fine. Thank you. Oh. And then we're gonna go to KJ's because KJ's house is way nicer. So welcome to KJ's. If it looks like an island, wrong. It's the top of a mountain. But she has... Aww. Can I interact with you at all? Noted. Hello. Oh! That's new. How many creatures have you murdered for that suit / sword? Mountain, that's hill areas. It's pretty fucking difficult to get up here. I consider it to be mountainous. But she has creatures. And oh... Well, I guess that answers my question. Doggy beds. Watchtower, because she has an obsession with making watchtowers. Which is convenient for some of the horrors, because they can't get up here. There is one creature that is completely invisible except for glowing eyes, and it will stalk you over the course of days. And it's announced by, like, something terrible is invading this world, and then you know you're being hunted.
Feeling you've also got me.
Okay. I just heard a noise. Where is Herobrine? I heard him. You bitch. She also has... If you thought this was it, no. She has, God damn. I'm sorry. You have a tiger now? You just brought this bitch home with you? What's up? Hi. Nice enclosure, at least. I mean, the stone's a little dreary, but it's cute. And oh, enchantment. That does not surprise me. This is another one of my resources. I love them. I love my little bookshelves. What's down here? Portal. I knew about that. And then in progress. And if you hear that, this would be her maximum security fucking entrance to her villager area. This is a prison. These are prisoners. They were whisked away from the nearby village that I am close to. And we're locked behind 1, 2, 3 fucking iron doors. Protect 3 doors? This is prison. They're not protected. This is prison. Hey, you appear to be bleeding profusely. In fact, your tiger is laying in a pool of your blood.
She's used to it.
Guess so. It looks like he might be hungry. Let me scooch my game over so I can see chat better. There we go. It's Tony. Yeah, Tony, not happy. Not a happy guy. As an angry fella, he is not happy with you. Relax. Relax. Alright, I'm out of here. Bed and he does not sound happy. He sounds royally pissed off. He appears also royally pissed off.
Yeah, it looks very...
He's looking at me menacingly.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
This reminds me of, what? This reminds me of, the last time my family went to the zoo and the tiger, for some reason, did not like my father and kept trying to maul him through the enclosure and kept pacing and trying to attack him. Not a fan of my dad. No, I'm looking through your cupboards and your cucumber. I'm stealing one of your onions.
Oh, great.
Because I don't have any onions.
If you need onions, I have loads.
Alright, well, I'm taking Juan. Friends, what's your name? Alex.
What the?
Dragon helipad? Behold my— oh my god, he's
God,
huge! He's a little bigger than I remember him being. Well then. This would be a 6 screenshot. Yeah, I think he might be a big boy. That's a big motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the top of the watchtower to witness your son. I've been killing— yeah, I bet you fucking could. Let me up here. Look at the size of that motherfucker. He's enormous. Hello?
You just gave me weakness.
What? I've banned weakness. I also have weakness. What's up with that?
I'm gonna guess the roar gives everybody else weakness.
Yeah, because it scares the shit out of them because they're enormous.
Anyways, hi.
Yeah. Looks like a dragonfly. But yeah, KJ be doing a lot more gaming than little old me. Taking some of your crops or later. I need them. I have a giant fucking farm with like nothing in it. Oh, this is was this the cantaloupe?
Yeah.
I've stolen the cantaloupe. Cukes! Taking all your crops. I'm just robbing you blind and leaving.
You wanna You show off my place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the actual way to go.
Ooh.
Which
Oh, you have a spider backpack now. That one lets you climb the walls, right?
Yeah, I climbed that's how I climbed to the outside of the watchtower when you were looking out at.
I was too busy staring at the beast. Yeah, that one.
There she Alright.
And by the way, there's an item right now that's killer rabbit ears, and it gives you speed and jump boost, and it's the most useful shit ever. I love it, it rules. Oh, there's silk down here.
You just have to get down to the water.
Hold on. Grabbing these first.
There's one big ass ant.
Show up, Trevor's. It's okay. At least you guys hatched your dragons. Mine's still an egg.
I just don't like. I don't need
Are
it.
you an ant? That's a very large ant. Hi.
All right. Do you want
Hi.
oak or the dark oak boat?
Or we could be in the same boat and I could ride with you.
That's right.
Oh my god, it's a leaf cutter ant! It's carrying it! That's so cute! Oh.
Here we go. Just 1 second. I just need to.
Big ass dragon. Frog cat lady. Oh my god, hey Dyrox, what's up? Sorry, I was too distracted by KJ's fucking beast of a dragon. But what's up? How you doing, man? How's your night going? It's awful late for you, yeah? God, I love shaders. Let me get that cinematic view. Fucking giant dragon whizzes by. At this point, I think she's just showing off. Good mate, can't lie. Watch him on stream. Poppy playtime. Woke up 3 hours ago. It's 3 a.m. Yeah! I was in there for, the latter half of it. Even when I went live, I was big lurking. As I do best. Is this the hit game Fortnite? Never.
Jesus Christ. Hey, watch that lightning.
Oh, I see it. Don't you worry.
No, I mean like watch it, like watch where she's shooting at.
Yeah, hope for it. Oh, God. I would never. What's up, Matt? You on the second account? Somebody's watching us. Oh. Oh, zombie. My dumbass self.
I just need to double check.
You forget how to get home? Don't you... What? Don't you have a waypoint activated that shows you where your house is?
Yeah, but I'm trying to go the water way. It doesn't... I know which direction it's in, I just don't know.
Yeah, but
where
the water direction is this way.
Well, it also goes off.
Where's the
other way.
fart redeem? It's literally there. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm not slacking. There's a fart redeem and it pulls from multiple different sound effects.
Alright, this is where we have to get
I
on.
believe it's just,
No,
exclamation.
I know. Jeez, I'm just checking the map for 2 seconds.
She just wants an excuse to fly her dragon around. Don't mind her. Boing. Hey, look, a corpse. Yummy.
I just
Hello.
need to make a canal that goes through that.
Pretty much, yeah. What do you mean rude? It's true. Ah! White ferret, white ferret. Oh, a friend. Hello. Hi. These are tameable. What's up, dude? Nah. Jumping over corpses. I wonder, do you think KJ made it? So unnecessary. It's exclamation point redeem fart. Assuming you have enough points to redeem it. What's up, Rosie? Yeah, you're the same name as last time, but you're a cat. How's it going? I hope you're having a good night. What's up? Aw, a little stinker. Nasty. So this is Trevor's Tavern, also commandeered. Waiter! It's a beautiful little tavern where he has Martix, the otter, his tamed friend.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know if I have anything
Fleeting.
right now.
Nice. Fleeting sick, actually. Robbery, I see. No. No one lived here, per se. He just made the place his own. Hi. Ugh. Terrible, terrible trades. In hallways to extra rooms. And, this one.
Oh, you should look in the chests.
In the little rooms?
In like any room with a bed.
Oh. Yes. A poppy, a feather, a
I'm working on your-
Bible? What is a fibble?
Like a Bible, but it's fake.
Oh, fake Bible. Okay.
Here's your stew, madam.
It's a Bible. Of course, of course. That's fun. I like that. Ooh, PO3. For anyone, do you want to explain what PO3 is referencing?
PO3 is the name of the scribe that was stuck in the stoat card, an inscription.
I'm sure one of you can appreciate this.
I have a bodyguard up here, by the way, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I noticed. What's up, dude?
Then if you come back outside, there's the back room there that has the, the whole...
Who the fuck is bleeding profusely on the stairs? KJ. KJ, you need to eat something. You're bleeding everywhere.
Over this way.
It's just like Comic-Con.
We have... I made these before KJ's dragon turned into...
This,
that?
so it now takes up 2 helipads. Its feet are big enough, right? It's big enough for the kind of... Jesus Christ.
Also,
This is one big bitch. It might be too soon, but that's for KJ to just... It literally is your fault he grew up. You fed him to make him get bigger. That's the bit. You feed him to grow up. It's going. Yesterday and today I've been homesick. Currently got a cat lying on me. How's you? The studies show that having a cat purring on you helps you heal faster from things.
You do? Nobody told me that.
I literally told you that because I asked you multiple times, have you fed him yet?
You asked me about my dog.
No.
Not my...
I asked you about the dragon.
My dragon got the 14, got the 14, dragon meat that... or dragon food that, KJ gave me. And that's it. Hey, look. Hey, look, there he goes.
Can you hover over him and check what his hunger's at?
No.
I think there's probably an item. Yeah, poor little guy's starving to death.
I Look, I have a lot to go on to do.
I have a lot to do. I can't feed the dragon I brought into the world.
I have to make that stuff. I've never made it before.
Go shift click it. Check how hungry he is. Cat's purring, but she looks so pissed. Cats do tend to look angry when they're their happiest.
What's that? 83 out of 100.
Chew. Why a chew? I hope you're well though, Matt. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm gonna go check out your backyard. Oh, you added little fairy houses. Did you slaughter the fairies or just take their homes while they were away?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this one's cute. I think this one's my favorite.
Well, it also just sits there, so...
Yeah. Oh, they're lovely. He has a little hanging swing. A waterfall. Some nice flowers. Everybody else has much more ornate homes than me because I spend a lot of time fishing and doing like basic tasks like collecting food because it brings me joy.
And then there's the farm over that way.
Yep.
There are pathways, you know.
Yoink. I'm committing theft. See, there are pathways, but also I'm a bunny rabbit. I go where I please.
You're not breaking my crops.
I'm not breaking your crops. I just stole a couple.
Yeah.
What's this?
Huh?
Something is nearby.
Avocado.
Oh. Don't those grow into a tree?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think you want it over here.
It hasn't really moved at all.
How long has it been there?
A while. Nobody told me these things. They just threw them at me. Nobody explains things to me. They just expect me to know things.
Can you destroy it? I don't want to do it. Yeah, go plant it over in the sun over here, and then it grows into a tree that you can harvest like forever.
I already put it over here.
Hold on, I'm gonna destroy this. Do I have any bones on me? Hold on. I might have some bones. Something's mad at me, but I don't care. Bones. Oh, thank you. Oh, ah. It's now a sapling. Trevor, we need more bones.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Those are some nice cantaloupes you got. They're literally the, like, I think short of the bamboo, I'm pretty sure sweet berries are the fastest growing thing in the game. Almost to where you started at the beginning. That just goes to show, gambling, not good. Hello, friends. You'd think these would be enemies. They're not. They're kind of chill. They're quite loud, though. They're kind of like Pokemon. Ooh, spooky graveyard. Ah. Straight onto the Wither Rose. Gonna remove all of these, as they are likely to have horrible damaging effects. I took away all the stone pressure plates from your graveyard, so it should be safe to enter. chicken wrap. Yum. Gambling's bad, but I'm on a mission. You know what? Fair enough. Ooh, pretty. Oh god, KJ's fucking dragon's wing is in the way. There we go. I got a couple screenshots. I'll probably end up sending them in the server. Ant friend. Hello. Hello, ant friend. I love you. I love ants. I think they're cool. I think they're fun.
19.
Where's the creature? Where's the giggles? Where's the giggle creature? Ah. Alright, I'll add it to the fucking counter. I got 60 I owe you lot right now. There. This is oh no! No! Fucker. No, I wasn't prepared for. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't have any arrows. Yeah, fuck you. You see that pig? I don't even know if it dropped anything useful. It's just an asshole. I'm bleeding profusely. Alright, my rabbit ears are fine. Very cool. Oh, is this an avocado tree over here? It so is. Yoink. Boop. Would you guys want me to stream this at some point while we're just fucking like playing? Obviously, I'd have to fucking vet it with the world owner and other player, but I don't know. It's something that could be done, because I'm going to be playing it anyway, so I could potentially just stream it for fun merit. Why not? That's only if you guys would want that, though. Monkey! I don't care if the creatures see me, they can't fucking catch me. Can fly. Oh. It spreads. Huh. There's a creeper behind you. Oh no. Well, I guess that weapon's a cool way to make charged creepers if ever you need them. Shattered skull. Neat. Oh my god! What a cool... I will fix this hole. Holy shit, that's a lot of dirt. Since when what? What do you mean since when? Yeah, the giggle eyes, it said in their description that they can hurt you if you stop looking at them or don't look at them or whatever. We just usually don't tend to see it because we kill them too fast. Yeah, I will be doing that next time. It's much more efficient and less destructive. Freaky. Gross. Didn't deserve this. Oh. Alright. That has been me showing off The world. What? Excuse me. No, we're not getting a raid. Why did my raid activate? What? Shut up. Get out of here. Shush. False alarm. Um, 90,000. All right, you are up from where you started at the beginning of stream, so improvements have been made, if only marginally. Nobody said goodbye. I mean, you're in my stream. Goodbye, KJ. I don't know. Oh. Hello. I'm getting a little spacey, so I'm gonna have to end soon to go to bed, probably. But that's fine, because we're nearing our 2-hour mark regardless. I have a question, though. What's the difference in petals and points? Nothing. Petals are points. It's the exact same thing. I actually transferred over basically everybody's points into petals because the points were still called petals via Streamlabs. It's just the command was points. The command for this is petals. I think I might have had it so it's also points. I get 800 a day on Discord. Does that count toward this? Unfortunately not. The Discord points are very frivolous and are a completely separate thing. However, if I could link, theoretically I could look into it, linking activity in the Discord and potential points earned through that to mix it up. I think would be really fun and would be a great way to get people more active in the Discord. I'll have to look into that. There you go. It's in my little notes of random BS. I'll have to look into that. That seems like it would be a fun idea, actually. Because I was just about to ask if you guys had any ideas. Is Trevor gonna give us a high five? I can ask. The fellas want a high five. No, bad high five day. Oh. Happening. Yeah! High five. My camera froze. Yeah! High five from Trevor! But yeah, I wanted to ask if you guys had any ideas for things that you would like to see in either streams more or in the Discord. For those of you who don't know, the Discord, which is super cool and casual and fun, I've been doing a daily question. So at some point during the day, it'll be a daily question, big giant text, and it'll be anything from like, if you had to eat one food the rest of your life, what would it be, to what's the coolest thing you've ever found while out on a walk. And by the way, the coolest answer today by far for coolest thing found while out on a walk, Toros, lovely fella he is, found a DS copy of Cooking Mama just on the ground at some point while he was out on a walk, which is the coolest. Tacos easy? I couldn't do that. I said crepes because I think crepes are very fun and there's a lot you can do with crepes. Sweet, savory, whatever. But we've been doing daily questions. I'm in the process of trying to mess with schedules and figure out what, like, a designated stream day. So at least once a week I'd want a designated stream day, and then I want to alternate, so every week it'll alternate, so it would be like every other for a movie night or like a community game night. Those are gonna start out small because I know a lot of people aren't used to them and probably won't be there to game, but I want to do that and I want to have fun with people, and just like get to know everybody better. And I think that's a fun way to do it. So I'm gonna do that. But I want more ideas. I want more cool redeem ideas that you guys want to see. I want more event stuff you guys want to see. I want to get bigger. I want to get better. Because I already have the cutest layout. And now I have the cutest webcam border up here. That is much more in line with my little witchy character. Along with the mushrooms down there. I'm still so fucking stoked that those look so cute. Because I put those together bit by bit, so I'm happy about it. R.I.P. You are not having a good gambling day, my guy. Sorry. I had to answer something real quick, but I do like the wiggling. Purple like lavender, but close. They're wisteria. But I'm glad you like them. I think they're very cute. Wisteria is a genus of flowering plants in the legume family. So it's like woody twining vines that have those sorts of like purple flowers dangling down, and they're... My cat's fountain's being loud. They're so cute. I love them. I added those recently, and by the way, can I just say they make the biggest difference in how my layout feels. Like, it really just pulls everything together. I'm fucking obsessed with it. My hair's caught in my headphones. I also did add where is don't go. I think it's under the chat. Yeah, the little particle effects, and they're subtle, but they just provide a little movement, a little extra fun, a little pizzazz. And I'm a big fan of them. They're just something fun to look at, but they're not necessarily distracting. I don't know. Things are improving. We're getting better. But I want to keep improving. I want to keep getting better. I want to do streams people enjoy. I want people to have fun. I want you to have fun. Oh, I pulled out my headphone. I want to do good things. I mean, I have a nice camera. Technically, there's one thing I could do, because I've seen that, like, you know, like little micro adjustments. I want to eventually like fix my audio a bit more because it's fine right now. But the problem is when I have noise canceling on, I can't yell or else it gets cut out. If I hit the, it's gone. So I have to turn that off for that. And then sometimes you guys hear background or you hear the, most often you'll hear the clicky clacky of my keyboard, which is, you know, annoying, I'm sure. Nice, winner chicken dinner. I can help with that possibly. I mean, I would be down for that. The problem, it's just like the nature of noise canceling that it's gonna clip you regardless. No, don't delete the whistle tones. Yeah, I have it linked to my Stream Deck to turn off noise suppression as needed. So of course, in that case, you'll hear the clickies, which, by the way, that's not my keyboard. That's a little cauldron fidget I got while I was at Comic-Con, and it's super cute. Even though I'm pretty sure the clicky mechanism in it is just from, like, a keyboard. Teach you. I mean, I would appreciate it whenever we both have time. Do you have a USB mic, not an analog one? Yeah, I have a USB mic. I have the Elgato Wave 3, which was ages ago fully funded by the, you know, all of the lovely chatters that would donate to me on occasion, and I fucking stockpiled it until I could get a mic, and I love it. I love it to bits. It's the best. I love that I can tap the top of it and it's muted, and it shows me. I'm free a bit Thursday. I'll have to see. But if I am able, I would love to see about fixing that, because it's so tedious. It's so tedious, and I don't know. I don't want to overload my computer when some of the games I play are heavy with like extra programs that have too much fucking stuff in it. So I've tried to make do with OBS, and the filters it has through it, but some of it's just not enough. And it's gotten better. I have like, you know, stuff that cuts out stuff that's, I have a noise gate. I have the other one that's like the opposite of the noise gate, where you know, I have a bunch of stuff like that. Noise gate isn't a lot better than noise suppression. Noise suppression, I've noticed, helps with audio quality a lot. Because I went through and I had it and I messed with a lot of them, and I've watched a lot of videos of like working with OBS stuff. So the filters I have right now for it, I have a noise gate, I have noise suppression, I have a compressor just to help a little bit, and I have an expander. And I have noticed that, by the way, that vastly helpful, I think. The, you know, looking through is great. The noise gate, the noise suppression, I hear it. Why am I peaking so bad? I should not be peaking that bad. I'm gonna turn my gain down a little bit, but I hear it. I hear the difference, and I hear the difference especially with stuff in the background when my noise suppression is off. And it's tedious, and I don't want to bother you guys with terrible background noises, especially since I'm super prone to like kicking my desk or any number of noises that could be potentially infuriating for you guys. Which is why I focus so hard on it, but I do not have a professional setup, and I'm not very smart with these things. I try to Google a lot, I try to watch a bunch of videos, but I am still I'm a little noob, a little dum-dum. But I do turn off noise suppression when I'm singing, so it doesn't cut out those tones. And I sometimes forget, but I try to remember to turn it off when I'm doing horror games, because often the horror ambiance covers up any of my dumb background audio anyway, so it doesn't matter. A good dynamic mic would make you not need a lot of noise suppression. Fair. I wouldn't know what to go with, though. I don't know a damn thing about most of this. I got the Elgato 3 because it was really good, you know, and reviewed well and everything. And a decent price. And I still think that's true. I think it's a great mic. I like it a lot. I really, and also this one in particular has gone through hell because my brother has spilled drinks on it and it's gone fucking flying on more than one occasion, and it's taken a bit of a bruising, and it doesn't have any like visible damage to it really, and it works perfectly fine, so it can take a fucking beating. And hi Sean, how you doing? Have you done any new Legos recently? But I mean, if you guys, if you, my friends, if you have DM. Boop. I put 4 new sets yesterday. Ooh, what ones? Okay, audio is a lot of learning. I only know a lot because I've been making music my whole life. I admire the fuck out of any of y'all who make music. Music is so difficult. I feel a lot better about it since in recent years there's a lot of talk about how like, oh, artists didn't actually like create these songs, they bought them to sing them and then got them insanely popular. Because there are artists that are incredible and have beautiful voices and insane writing skills and can make their own melodies, and it's great. But a lot of the time, the people who make the song and the people who produce the music for the song and the people who actually sing and put it out and you know, get their faces out connected to the song tend to be different parties. Because for a long time I felt kind of bad because my voice is my instrument, but I am in a lot of cases musically inept in the sense that like I can half read music. I never really picked that up when I was a kid, and it's not like I had a reason to study it at any point beyond in my chorus classes. I write, I like lyrics, I like making them, but I can only make very simple melodies unless I am improving, bored out of my mind, doing a secondary activity where I'm like doing chores or doing a menial task in like a grinding task in a video game, in which case I will improv the best song that you've ever heard and will remember none of it. I will forget it within 10 seconds. But yeah, I respect the fuck out of you for making music. I respect the fuck out of anyone who learns and does the music making things, because it's difficult and it's very rewarding, but it's certainly not easy. And audio stuff is complicated. Tech stuff in general is complicated. Listened to a lot of Bowie and Prince as a kid. So you have fantastic music taste. I love Bowie. I miss Bowie. Oh yes, technical stuff is super complicated. Having been around VTuber people a lot lately, and in particular Angel is a lovely person who is in a community I am in as well, so I've gotten to know her a little bit. She does art and she does VTuber rigging, and holy shit, that looks like so much work. And I'm sure it's just tedious, but it's kind of easy once you know how to do it. But it's just like, it's so much and it looks so tedious and terrible. And she does such amazing work adding like 3D elements into 2D models. It's awesome. That whole section of bullshit seems like so much effort. I don't know if I could ever. Oh no, my water's out. Fuck, I don't even have a good sense of how to mix basic stuff in like Audacity, because on occasion I've had friends ask me like, oh, can you sing this song for me, and I'll do it because I love my friends, and even if I'm not always 100% about my voice, I like doing things for people because it makes me happy to please other people. And you know, mid-effort from me. But sometimes I'll try to, like, you know, I'll get an instrumental off YouTube or whatever, and I'll put it to that, and I'll try to kind of make it blend a little more. Just basic stuff, like sometimes you want a little, like, echo effect on it, or, like, reverb or something to match the song a bit more. And I am terrible. I'm awful. I can do only the absolute most basic things in the world. And I know Audacity isn't the best for music mixing, but for the simple stuff I'm doing, it should be fine. And I'm bad at it. Same thing with editing. And editing is a lot of work and a lot of practice, but also it's frustrating because a lot of the things I grew up with a lot of heavily edited video things, and especially now I watch like Smitty and I watch Blarg, and they have a fair bit of editing. Smitty especially, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like he records on separate tracks, so he can put like echo / reverb effects on his voice, so when he uploads, it's like if he's in a big cavern in the game, he'll have a secondary effect on his voice to reflect that he's in the cave, which is really cool and really immersive. There's random subtitles that'll come up during funny bits that are all in different colors for different people talking, and they'll jump and they'll move and they'll jitter and they'll shake in based on what's happening. And it's all very expressive and creative and awesome. And I'm perfectionistic, and I have big goals and no knowledge how to do any of them. So I've done like... And also a lot of that stuff, a lot of editors use DaVinci now, but a lot of that stuff is still done via fucking Adobe, and this stuff's different. It's different, and Adobe was designed a lot more over the years with content creators in mind, and those sorts of effects that DaVinci, especially at its base, just doesn't have built in by itself, so it's a lot more work and a lot more time. And it sucks because I want to put out video stuff, even just like shorts, just little things, which is why I say if something is funny happens in my streams and you really want to see it turned into like a short or a clip, or you know uploaded somewhere else, clip it for me, because I won't fucking find it by myself. Clip it for me, please. And then I'll go back later and I'll see like, oh, the clip or whatever, and then I'll see if it's funny enough for me to put in like 3 hours worth of editing time for like a 45-second video. Entertainment is better than equipment. Always. That's fair. I used to run a 32-channel mixing board for live music, marching bands, and performances. Took AP Music Theory in high school. That's awesome. My mom took music theory and told me that music theory is the worst ever. That's something that always stuck with me, is when she was like, if you see a music theory class, don't take it. It's not fun. It's not what you think it's gonna be. It's really boring. But it is really cool. Music is just cool. I just do all the way plain and only let my stream speak for itself, though I think all your cozy stuff is good. I don't think you're doing anything bad from a content standpoint. I appreciate that. I don't know. Part of it's because I'm surrounded by so many content creators that are just so fun and entertaining and good, and, you know, everyone's their own worst critic, and I truly do not find myself to be entertaining enough, and I think that is certainly reflected in... I don't know, I don't want to sound like this person, because I'm not numbers oriented necessarily. My first recommendation to anyone that's trying to get into content creation, like for him, for example, don't look at the fucking numbers. You're gonna drive yourself nuts. You're gonna drive yourself fucking crazy if you hyper focus on views and watch time and everything else. But I tend to pay attention to growth a little bit, like who pops in, and when people pop in, do they stay? And the answer is ordinarily no. And that's because there's a lot of things in the world, and there's a lot of people in the world, and there's not enough time in the world to hang out with everybody. So it's not like I ever judge anyone, but I think the fact that that is the case kind of sinks into my brain a little bit in the sense that I'm not entertaining enough. And I have a niche. I know it. Like, I'm a little weird, I'm a little crazy, but generally when I'm on stream, I'm calm, I'm a little more normal. I think I fit a little bit more into that cozy niche. Which is very different than a lot of my aspirations, because when I was younger, I'm watching fucking Vanoss gaming and like all of the big energy, big happy, like fun content creators, all the and jokes and comedy, and have you like bending over laughing and giggling. And even on like the calmer scale, like I used to watch PewDiePie and Markiplier, and for a while I watched Jacksepticeye and all of them, and they're just funny. And it seems effortless, and I know that's not the case, and it's a lot of work and a lot of just whatever, but it kind of input in the back of my head that like, you gotta be funny, and I'm only funny when I'm off camera. I can be sometimes when I'm on camera, but I am consistently funnier when there is not a camera on, and that stinks. Because I will crack a joke and I'll be like, God, that was funny. Why can't I do this all the time? But yeah, and I'm sorry for being a fucking downer and ranting about this. But yeah, it's also probably exacerbated a little bit by me having made a Twitter for content creation purposes and for keeping up with my content creator friends' purposes, because obviously the feed shows you the wildly successful people, or even the moderately successful people, because there's a lot of hit tweets that come out of people that don't have a lot of, you know, followers or anything like that. So it kind of inputs in your brain a little bit like, it's not enough. And we're all VTubers, so I'm like, fuck, I'm normal and boring. But I'm trying. I'm still trying to improve regardless. I always want to get a little better with things. I want to strive for not perfection, because perfection is an impossible goal, but something I'm proud of, I suppose. Because I've definitely had streams where I end the stream and I'm like, not good. Not one of my best. And even right now, like sometimes I'll have streams where the entire thing is how I get when I'm toward the end of a stream, when I'm kind of spacey, I'm awkward, I hit the a lot because I can't get my thoughts together and I'm just kind of distracted and spaced out and all over the place. I don't want that. I want to be engaged and having fun and talking to people and playing games people enjoy. Oh. I do like when I look down at where chat is, it is also where it is on screen. I'm looking straight at you, fellas. Oligo BS, fuck yeah! Good luck setting all that shit up again. The thing I think is baloney about YouTube is often it's based on the game rather than the person playing it. Shows you your true self, no filter, honest / humble with the world. It's really funny because I started out streaming entirely just talking to people, because I've talked about it before, but plenty of you have heard the spiel and plenty of you haven't, I'm sure. I started out with a dumb little app on my phone called Spoon, and it's literally just like podcasting stream where it's just talking. Like some people would play music. What I did, how I started out, is I'd talk to people vibe stream style, which is how I started out doing that. And I'd sing, because I didn't have to worry about copyright shit on Spoon, because it didn't save. Once the stream was done, it was gone forever, which also had a realm of comfort in the fucking stink bug just crawled across my screen and startled me. Get out of here. It listened. Flew away. But it has a realm of comfort to it because you don't have to worry about, you know, whatever you say being immortalized on the internet forever, and, you know. It was nice, and there was a surprising amount of people on there I met, some of which, endured. Like, I don't talk to them very often anymore, but, Apple Juice is still technically a moderator. She's not active, so she's not really one anymore, but she's around. I believe 99, who I have not seen in a very long time, but is a dear friend to me regardless, was a spoon person. And that's very dear to me, and it's a very dear circumstance because I met a bunch of people that stuck around, and people that not only stuck around but moved with me to YouTube, and it gave me a start that way, which is really cool. YouTube has a way of punishing people for variety unless they have a solid following first. Yeah, that's true. It stinks because I rant about it all the time, and I'll keep it short this time, but they also punish you for anything that is remotely considered adult content. They don't like you swearing, they don't like you talking about the concept of death or adult topics. They will punish you, and if you decide that maybe your content is a little too adult, and you make the respectful and responsible decision to mark your content as 18 plus to prevent children from being exposed to it, YouTube deletes you from existence. They say, fuck you. And then toss you into the trash can where you will live until the end of time. I think that's not fair. Twitch doesn't seem to do that. Twitch is way more cool about it. They're like, oh, you don't want kids in your stream? Okay, cool. We'll just show it to adults then. And they do. I'm not saying I'm a good content creator, but I never give myself expectations, just let myself go completely. Well, first of all, I will say it if you won't. You are a fantastic content creator, Keegan. I consistently have fun and am smiling and laughing whenever I'm in your streams. Even if I'm lurking, you're just a joy to be around. You're funny, you're random, you're silly and engaged, and there's always something new to see or hear with you. You're a very interesting person and very charismatic, and it comes through in your streams a lot. You're a very, very good content creator. I'm working tomorrow. I might have an interview for a movie on Friday, but free otherwise during some weekdays. Noted. YouTube is technically, there are plenty of 11-year-olds and 10-year-olds and whatever on YouTube. 13 plus, so anyone under that age is not allowed to be in streams that aren't marked made for kids. Yeah, and I have it as not marked for kids, but like, I still think you should have the option to mark yourself as 18 plus without basically being banned from growth. Yes! Absolutely sub to Keegan. He's the fucking coolest. I love him to bits. He's awesome. He's super funny. But yeah, you should be able to say, hey, I just want to interact with adults. Because, first of all, 18 plus is like most people? Why are we only catering to children? Why are we catering to 17 and below? And I get it from a business standpoint in the sense that, like, obviously you're going to want to cater to them a little bit because 17 and below have the most free time to spend on YouTube. They're the ones binge watching videos all day or having stuff on 24/7 because, they don't really have a job or anything yet, and they've got school stuff, and that's a big audience. But hundreds of thousands of people use YouTube, and many, many, many of them have it on while they're at work or for music or for a billion other things that, like, you should be able to mark yourself as adult content, not in the sense that I want to mark my streams 18 plus and flash my titties on the internet and talk about terrible, awful things. No, I don't want to talk about why terrorism is cool. I want to, because it's not. I want to talk about like just normal shit and not have to worry about poisoning young minds. Yeah. We are catering to what is PG-13. Some swearing or adult content is allowed, but not the premise of the entire stream. Like, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the creators, MXR Plays. MXR Plays stay within TOS pretty regularly. They talk about semi-sexual topics. They'd make a lot of like lewd jokes or whatever. Sometimes they do like reaction videos to like thirst trappy things, which is not out of the ordinary. And then they do pretty normal videos where it's like, we pick out cosplay for the other person. And everybody knows some cosplays are a little skimpier than others. And they were basically always really, really good about covering up anything or being like, sorry, we can't show this on YouTube, but we have our Patreon. YouTube deleted their extremely successful channel and said, you are never, ever allowed to create on YouTube again. They didn't do anything wrong. They weren't showing titties and twerking and doing butt Twitch streams. They were just doing content that was aimed toward an adult audience. Yeah, Markiplier did a full smash or pass on Pokemon, but it's all theoretical and it's funny, and Mark's YouTube's golden child, so they would never ever punish him, which is a thing he's talked about, his friends have talked about, other smaller creators have talked about. YouTube likes to pretend they don't give preferential treatment, but if you're a bigger creator, you have a lot of leverage. And they give you a lot more freedoms than they give the average small creator. Like, MXR, for example, they got a strike from a video that they reacted to, that Markiplier also had in his big video put out before, and he didn't get a strike for. And he called YouTube out for it, and suddenly MXR's strike disappeared. YouTube is notorious and god-awful for that preferential treatment. It's really bad. Twitch does the same for a lot of big streamers also. Yeah, because they want to be nice. They don't want to lose them because they make YouTube and Twitch, respectively, money. They need them. Those big creators are how YouTube and Twitch stay alive. But they would probably be a lot more successful if they put in more effort to care for the smaller creators, the people just starting out. Like, and I'm not saying give out buckets of money, right? But I am saying, like, I don't know, maybe you should have consistent rules, you should have fairness and not be automatically catering to 13-year-olds. Consistently across the entire platform. I think it should not take like 3 months to get a set of money that you were given by a set of people, when most other things like Streamlabs or whatever will give you that money fucking immediately with just like a little cut out of it. And full disclosure, Streamlabs doesn't take any, that's all PayPal. But I don't get why Google needs to keep your fucking money for like 2 months before they give it to you. I think it's a little fucking bullshit. Why does it have to be $100 before they give you the money? I will be mouthy about that. Why is the threshold $100? Why would it not be $50? Most platforms have a threshold. I understand. Usually that threshold can be like $10, $30, whatever. $100 is a lot. There's a reason, and I can explain another night. I would appreciate that. I get it to a degree, and I get it from like almost like a banking perspective, but it seems like they make you jump through so many hoops just to get very little by way of like return, and it can be frustrating. And just paired with a lot of the other stuff, like the preferential treatment and everything like that, it can be very difficult. and they have done more to help smaller creators, and I won't cut YouTube out. They made it so everybody has their community tab, and the community tab's really cool and awesome for people to have. I'm really glad that that's not super expensive and unreasonable to everybody now. They lowered the requirements to become monetized. I think that's fantastic. I wouldn't have been if they didn't drop it down the watch hours, because watch hours were unbelievably high for it. And I don't want to completely negate the stuff they are doing. It's just, and obviously it's a company, so a lot of it's self-serving, inherently so, but it just is frustrating, I suppose. I might rename this vibe stream after. I don't know. I've been calling vibe streams, like just chatting streams, vibe streams for so long, basically for the entire duration of my channel, to the point in which other people have started that I know have, when they do have just chatting streams, will call them vibe streams, which that brings me joy. It brings me joy in a very similar manner to whenever people get a Tepig in a Pokemon game and they name it after me. Just having even such a minor effect on people like that is the sweetest thing ever. But I'm starting to wonder if I should adjust vibe stream to be the more variety topic that I'm doing right now, because like technically if I wanted, I could pull up a game, I could play it right now. It's not a designated game stream, but the variety, quote unquote, I've been doing for the most part has been me talking for 80% of it and then pulling up like a little game. Just something small. So I'm wondering if I should kind of adjust my language to that and just call vibe streams variety streams, because I'm just vibing. I'm just hanging out. And by the way, I think for a long time I've been very oriented on the YouTube format of like naming it exactly what it is for reach and for whatever else, but for the people that are already here, it's been really nice for me to just be like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm live, and then it's just us talking. It's just talking and interacting and me showing off my random Minecraft world or doing the vibe streams were, but it's not. Maybe putting a different name on it makes it seem less scary, because sometimes during vibe streams I run out of stuff to talk about, and part of that's because, man oh man, I feel so much better, because sometimes it's like, oh, I just, you know, I have the same 4 people, and it's because everyone else is at fucking work, because I was streaming at apparently the worst time. I'm still gonna stream at like 2 p.m. sometimes, so I can get my Brit friends in here, because, you know, time zones and all that. And I'll try to do earlier ones on occasion, because earlier ones also catch people that are in like crazy time zones, like the Australian fellas, Aurelius beloved. And adjusting that has helped a lot, but it seems like 8 p.m.-ish is the easiest for a lot of people. So I wanna rotate around to do that, but I do want to put more of a focus on a later time, because also the times when I tend to go live, not only are people at work, but there's usually like fucking 20 people live, either when I'm starting or when I'm ending. Like it'll almost always be like people who are scheduled for that time, so like Zed or you know, any number, and then it'll just be like a random mix of 10 to 15 other people. So when I go to raid, I'm like, whoa, all of my friends are live, but I also plan to be live, so I can't go hang out with any of them. But yeah, timing definitely matters. And I'm glad I asked about it, and I'm glad I got advice about it from a lovely friend. Because it certainly does make a difference. My big thing is I gotta stop worrying. I gotta stop worrying so much. because I don't want to say I'm inherently stressing about stream, but I've put such a focus on it and such just all of my drive into it lately that I don't want to burn myself out on it, because I am very, very prone to that sort of like every so often streamer burnout, insecurity, like what if I'm doing for this for nothing, nothing matters, blah blah blah. And sometimes in doing that, like sometimes I get focused on growth because I want to meet people, and meeting people is fun, but in doing that, it kind of takes away from the whole point of me doing this, and it's just to have fun and relax. Like, yeah, I want to meet people and I want to grow for that purpose, but fucking cares? I don't, at the end of the day, I don't realistically need any of this, you know? I don't need this. I don't need this guy. I don't need this. I don't need the wisteria. I don't need the hold on, where is it? The tip ticker. I don't need this either. At the end of the day, I could just be doing this. It doesn't really matter. Because the whole point, and I say this to everybody else, but it's so hard to internalize it for yourself, like, I don't know, it's all about you. It's all about how people talk to you and interact with you. And I say that to other people, but sometimes it's easy to forget it applies to yourself as well. I see your message popped up in, oh, it's just scrolling through all the old ones when it refreshed. Interesting. Yeah, streaming's supposed to be fun, and sometimes getting absorbed into the business side of it, I guess, is probably the best way to talk about it. You forget about the fun part, and that's why you're here. That's why plenty of people want to make a career out of it, or like at least a side hustle so they can do the things they want to in life, but I'm just here for fun. I'm here for whimsy and to make friends. And you know what? At the end of the day, I've done that. All of you motherfuckers in my chat right now, especially Matt and Keegan, you bastards talking to me this whole time. You guys are my friends, and I love the heck out of you. I haven't gotten the chance to do a lot in the realm of games or anything with you yet, Keegan, but I like when you message me at random. I like when we chat. You're a friend. And Matt, of course, fucking, I love you to bits, and you are so much better at messaging me than I am at messaging you, and I'm sorry. Terrible about it, but I love chatting with you, and I love hearing about your extremely interesting life, and all of the things you get up to in the, like, 2-week segments when we're not talking. And I mean, honestly, I'm thankful for all of the friends I've made through streaming. And at the end of the day, I'm eating dinner, finished making breakfast and lunch for Lizzie first. Aww, sweet. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm grateful for the friendships that didn't work out, even if at the time, or even still sometimes, they cause me grief. Everybody has somebody they met that didn't like them, you didn't like that, or that like don't like you, or you didn't like them, and there's problems or whatever, but even bad things can have good ends, and I'm very firm on that. Like, my cat is the best example. When I went to adopt my cat, a friend I had at the time, who turned out to be a very not good person at all. I wish somebody warned me. But had I not known that person, I would not have been able to adopt a cat because I was not accepted, but they were. So I wouldn't have my kitty, and I love her to fucking pieces. She's kept me afloat some days. So despite the terribleness that was that friendship. I have a baby. Hello, baby. You want to say hi? Yeah. Oh, come here. Yeah, hi, everybody. Yeah, happy purrs. We learn absolutely, we learn and we grow, and good things can come from terrible situations. Like, I've made connections through people that either I drifted away from or had, you know, like friendship snafu with, or a billion other things like that have become really important friends to me. You're an important friend to me, Matt, and Keith and Larry and all you lovely people, and I found your community roughly through all of the same avenue. So, and by that I mean I was in like one person's stream and then Keith looked at me and went, I like you. You're mine now. And then slurped me into his side, of which all of you amazing people are. I used to have a black kitty. He was my favorite dude ever. I like to call them burnt orange cats because she's a fucking gremlin, and she is. She's like a little orange cat, but only half the time, because the other half of the time she's fucking sleeping. She's also purring very hard. I don't even know how I got here. Truth be told, I don't really remember either. I don't know if it was... No, I know how. I know how I found you, because I found you through Lay Monster. I don't remember how the fuck I found Lay Monster, though. But I'm pretty sure it was the Lay to you pipeline, and then possibly you to Crispy. Dorian! Oh my god, another amazing person. Thank you so much for lurking. Ba-da-da-da. I believe it's just pop.
Yeah.
All the work lurks. Well, good luck at work. I hope everything goes well for your shift. Covered in cat hair now. My poor... I need a little fucking... I need like a little... Not even compressed air. I need like... Word. I don't know. I need like a tire pump just to fucking blow through my keyboard and get all the damn cat hair embedded in it out. Awful. That's what happens when I have a baby who is constantly shedding. She's too cute, so I can't be mad at her. No, Crispy thinks you're super cool as well. I think Crispy's super fucking cool as well. He's awesome, and I feel really bad. I haven't been on you guys' Minecraft server, like, at all. I built half of a Hobbit house and then disappeared because life got busy, and then my, like, 2-week Minecraft phase ended, and I just haven't been on at all. I feel quite bad about that. I hope all that's been going well, by the way, all the Minecrafty stuff. I don't know how you guys can still play it at some points, because you've built everything there is to build, it seems like, and yet you still keep going. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm not even a Minecraft person. Oh, I know! I can certainly tell. And I do say that with love, but, if it helps, you're better than, Tommy. Satori is his username, and he didn't grow up with Minecraft, and people who didn't grow up with Minecraft have a lot of trouble getting into it, because it's a lot of, and they've made it much more starter friendly now with a lot of the like tutorials and everything that are really annoying for anyone who plays modded, because it always gives you the tutorials again half the time. And you guys are on Bedrock too, and Bedrock's way fucking easier. Java's a pain in the ass. Though it has a lot of stuff I like. The only thing I don't like about Java is it doesn't have firework stars with shaped fireworks, because Bedrock has that and it's way fucking cooler. I just do anything with Crispy because I love him so much. Aww. It's sweet. I love your guys' friendship. I love the shenanigans that you guys tend to get into. I especially love just hanging out on a call while you're at work. Actively working. It's so funny. And again, that's just a testament to how funny you are as a person in general, that you can just be cracking jokes and going about your normal day and everybody can't help but listen to it because it's just a good time. And I love all the stuff you and Crispy do together. I really like... You guys are good friends and you balance each other out really well because you are extremely chaotic as compared to his generally chill self. So it's really nice to see you guys just get into random stuff. You have the Game Grumps, Dan and Aaron dynamic. Chill, hanging out, taking things casually, and very chaotic. It's awesome, though. Hi, Matt LFB. Sorry, hope everyone's doing well. No worries. It's okay. You're literally at work. The fact that you're lurking at all, hanging out, means a lot. It's really nice to see you. I haven't gotten the chance to swing by your side of the internet for some time. I'm very interested. I truly cannot stop yawning. I'm like, we're nearing the 2-hour mark. I'll have to end soon. I'm getting a little spacey, and now it's been 2 hours and 36 minutes. But I will probably have to end soon just so this poor lad over here gaming at his desk can go to bed at some point. He's very sweet and is very kind and quiet while I'm streaming because we have to share a room. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. Also, go to bed at some point. It's not that late here, so I'm not gonna yell at you, but make sure you sleep at some point. But I love you. I hope you're well. I hope everything's good in your world. I hope your love life and your friendship life and everything you do is amazing because you're amazing and I adore you. By the way, speaking of amazing, I'll do it on my phone. I have to double check which one that is, but is Hammy still going? No, Ham's done. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'm gonna pop this open real quick. Let me look at the... Oh yeah, I still need to do that at some point. I need to get a golden badge for, eventually. Cause I have badges set for new member, 1 month, 2 month, 6 months, 12 months. But nothing beyond that. Thank you for being a member at all, by the way, any of you, all of you. And the other awesome thing that I meant to bring up before I went to check my own badges because I forget. But we are so close to 1K, and that's really impressive and awesome and a thing I never thought I would ever fucking even be close to. Like, we are this close reasonably to 900, and that is an absurd amount of people. I get anxious in a room with like 40 people, and you're telling me almost 900 people think I'm interesting enough to stick around? All I know is the people I know think you're good at what you're doing, even if it doesn't always feel like it. I really appreciate that, Keegan. I appreciate the heck out of you, man. You're just, even if I'm really bad at reaching out, you're always just so fucking nice and supportive and cool and just, I don't know. I appreciate you a lot. You're awesome. Love life is non-existent, but I appreciate the thought. I'm working on literally being happy with my own company. I miss you so much, though. I miss you too. Girl, if ever you're like, I want to talk to Caitlin, but I don't know if she's busy or anything, fucking text me. Please, God. I love you. I love you and the herd in general so much. I will drop anything to talk to you guys if you ask. I love you, and you are always going to be so important to me. And unrelated, I was talking to my mom the other day. My mom also misses you and hearing various bullshit about when we were rooming together. So you are generally loved. Everybody loves Lizzie. Yeah, I hope you can get to where you need to be, because you're a pretty awesome person to be around. So you should enjoy your own company. Mine was temporarily stopped because my bank account didn't have the money. I'll fix it soon. Hey, no fucking worries, man. Don't you ever act like it's a problem, okay? Because truth be told, it's just a support avenue, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm not offering enough. I'm getting there. But I need to be better about doing Memby streams again. I need to be better about streaming in general again. Look at this nerd! Demon King Lucifer in my chat. More likely than you think. How you doing, Lucy? How's your night going? I'm so excited. I've been stressy and I've been doing my best to have things work out, but I love all you guys, and I love everything that I've achieved through YouTube, and all of the friends I've made, and even if everything disappeared and I went back to 0 right now, I'd still keep doing it because I love all of you and I love all of the friends I've made, and you guys are very important to me. And that also extends to you, Lucy, because by technicality, I also met you through streaming, because in streaming, I met Al, and Al introduced me to Mun, and I met everybody through her streams because she's cool as shit, and you're cool as shit. I'm just very thankful. I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for all of you. You might have passed out again. Should you not just go to sleep then? Aren't you tired? Go to bed, man. I mean, it's a little early for you probably, but like, if you're sleepy, go the hell to sleep. Hold on, replying to a DM. Caps lock. Oof. I've been sleeping all day. Well, after I got a haircut. You got a haircut? Well, I bet it looks lovely. Are you sleeping because, like, are you feeling unwell? Are you healing in some manner from injury or illness, or is it just tired? It certainly doesn't help that I'm tipsy, but I'm sobbing. Oh, Lizzie. You're gonna make me cry. On the realest possible level, like, it's the same for you. You are such a immovable piece in my heart and in who I am and who I've become, because who I was before college and before meeting you and who I am now after, it's like night and day. My high school self was a little bitch. But you're one of the most important people to me, and sometimes I'll just be chilling and I'm like, man, I miss Lizzie. I hope she's doing well. And that's all the time. So just like know that forever and always you are so fucking loved. Always. There is a command that is close to like the beginning of my channel that was made by a moderator that fucking no longer has an account. I'm pretty sure, I believe it might just be Lizzie. That is a very, very old command. It is a fossil and a testament to how far we have come in the YouTube space. And that was, oh god. As an experiment, I'm gonna go into my channel and I'm gonna go back around the time that was a thing. And I'm just gonna look at what my layout looked like. I'm gonna go to oldest. And by the way, fuck it, I'll show the tab. It's fine. I have a billion tabs open, but all of them are just itch games. Hold on. I'm gonna show this off. We're gonna go to this screen real quick. That is very true, Matt. We're gonna go to window capture, and you are gonna show my opera tab. It's it's not the right size. Hold on, can I fit you to screen? That's not right, that's not gonna work anyway. It's okay. I'll just... Is good enough. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna have it tucked in the corner here, it's fine. But like, look at these. Look at all of my most recent stuff. And yeah, some of them are not the best. Some of them are better than others. I'm very fond of this one, even though it's kind of just me shoved in the background. Big fan of this one. I love this one. Some of these are really nice. Some of them are better than others, but if you look at these, and like, granted, these are all games, so I'm pulling images from games, but like Vibe Stream here, Vibe Stream here. Though Trevor made that one, so that one doesn't count. Memby Stream. As compared to, we're gonna go to oldest. Look at these. 4 fucking years ago. This was me streaming on my phone in my dorm room. FYI. Like, how far we've come. I didn't have a layout, so I was on my phone. My god, hey, look, that might be a Lizzie in the background. Look, half of these don't even have thumbnails. These two didn't either. It's just error thumbnail not found, because I hate seeing my old self. Like, and then when I did play games, when I finally figured out how to do stuff on my laptop, when I'm not having that giant Streamlabs watermark, literally the most basic in the world. And I had a friend at the time make this for me for big screen, and then I started having like simple layout stuff. Pause, I don't want to see it. Where I had like, oh god, where I had like stuff on the sides on occasion. Or like, I played the demo for this game 4 fucking years ago. I finished this game. I mean, I still have to go back and play the other ending that I literally never did on stream, and also when I played it, and the horror stuff was happening, I accidentally had my desktop audio off the entire stream, but like, this is what it was. And of course, so this is washed out webcam era, and this is me back home, obviously. Even worse than washed out webcam era. Hold on, where's hypersaturated era? Where is it? Where's hypersaturated era? Hold on, show me. Here it is. Here's one. Here's hypersaturated era. What is this? What was my camera doing, and why did I allow it to look like this for so long? What is any of this? Awful. The stream boss, it's like 7/8 of the screen. Oh my god. How did I allow this to happen? But you know what? Goes to show, right? How we change, how we evolve. One Shot is amazing. I never completed the game. So there's a couple games that I played a really long time ago, or I did as like a one-off and didn't continue, that I've been planning for a while to replay/restart on the channel now. So that would be Beyond Good and Evil, because I only played it like once on stream, I think. My wife! Don't bite me, ouch. I'm kidding. You can bite me all you want. Hello, beautiful. Any of you guys have a Twitch? Go follow her there. She's a sweetie pie, and she's an amazing streamer, 18 plus. Not that, you know, that applies to everyone who's here anyway. She also has a YouTube channel where she uploads clips and VODs and fun things. So I do like your bites. But yeah, there's a bunch of games like Beyond Good and Evil and Grim Fandango that I never finished. I want to go back and play One Shot again. I want to play, I might play Buddy Sim again to get that other ending, and because I don't really remember it all that well. But like, I have so many things that I want to go back and change and do, and God, I really ought to come back and look at these fucking streams whenever I'm feeling self-conscious or like I haven't made any growth, because hypersaturated era existed. I streamed like this for like a not negligible amount of time. Oh my god, I streamed Grim Fandango 3 years ago. Like, oh my god, and like, I definitely learned less is more when it comes to thumbnails. Like this one I like. But yeah, this is what my layout used to be. This is what streaming was. This isn't hypersaturated, this is undersaturated. I think. This is what a mess. Like, God, which by the way, this is still, this stream is probably still one of my most successful. 144 views 3 years ago, because Animal Crossing has a big following. And I don't think I'm ever gonna stream it again. Truth be told, I'm not as into it as other people were. I was really into it during COVID, and then I haven't played in a very long time. I do love picking out little outfits, though, for my character to wear every day I play. It's very fun. Oh my god. Looking at the chat here, though. Shimoka. Who else would pop in here? Or any other faces? Gumi still sticks around. Gumi doesn't pop up in streams very much because she's a very, very busy lady, but she's in the server and she's active there, and I love her still. Like, you know, I really just need to look back at these when I'm like, man, I suck, nothing has changed, I'm terrible. Because evidently a lot has changed. And like, I've done multiple birthdays. Wow, it's weird to see him in this one, in this era of streaming. You've seen like most of my stream transformation, haven't you, Trevor?
Pretty much, yeah.
You've been here for most of it. That's shocking. Hey, man, oh man. And my one super awkward fucking collab with Hero Plays, who is the best fucking dude, by the way. He still streams, but he has a lot of kids in his streams, so I don't pop in very much. I tend to lurk. Hell yes, up to Mun. We love her. She's the sweetest. Mostly lurking gorgeous, but wanted to support you. Thank you so much for lurking, Mun. I appreciate you, and I totally get you for lurking. I hope you have a lovely night. I'll probably be ending soonish, but we're going down memory lane a little bit. Getting the ring light went crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mean this ring light that I've used fucking since you gave it to me? Yeah, getting the ring light, fucking crazy. It's not hooked up on anything, by the way. It's just like on my camera's lens because it's light enough. It works and it's wildly convenient. This ring light is part of a crazy plot, by the way, because technically Lizzie's, she started getting like mailed weird stuff while she was at college, and I think we figured out it was because sometimes, like, to get reviews or whatever, Amazon things will like buy stuff and just send it to random addresses, so it's like verified bot, so they can put like a review on it or whatever. So she's just got like, over the course of like a month or two, just really fucking random shit. And one of them was this ring light that I still use every single stream, and has taken a beating. And also, it's really not bad. Like, there's multiple modes. And like, the brightness level certainly varies. There you go. This is the brightness level we need, for sure. I forgot about the wig. Oh, so much weird shit. Yeah, like, geez, Booty Bear was 2 years ago. I guess that makes sense, but it's still weird. I don't have the energy to put into it anymore for a lot of it, but I did really like this era, like around here, where I realized that for vibe streams, I could just make scenes, and I put Ilya and Atla, for anyone who doesn't know, Ilyushka and Atla are the names of my little squishable Plague Doctor characters that are kind of being transmuted into Plague Doctor Bird familiars for my, you know, LFB lore thing. And so if I ever use them in art, Squishables doesn't sue me. Ooh, pardon me. But there was a while where I just like, all of these were like bit by bit handmade and edited and color shifted and stuff like that. And if you look in these, there's a lot of character traits for Ilyushka and Atla that persist. Ugh, golly. My allergies are going off. Like, occasionally I'd put flowers in their hair. Like, Atla, the white one, short for Atlas. She enjoys murder mysteries, I think. And he enjoys, romance novels. And she loves peonies, and he loves lavender, and he takes antidepressants, as was shown in one thumbnail at some point ages ago. Oh god, this stream was so fucking funny. Drawing characters from memory in MS Paint. And I started off with the easy one. We got Pikachu from memory, baby. This was so fun to me. I thought this was the funniest shit in the world. I still have a screenshot from one of these. Oh god. Oh, it's stuck. No. Oh. I don't think we have any tissues up here. I'm dying. Oh. When I think about Ross all the time, please don't sue me. Yeah. I think if you got big enough, they'd consider it, but I don't think you're in any particular danger. What is this, giraffe rig? Why did I draw it like that? Why does he look like a creepy, pervy anime character? Why is he built like that? Why did I do this? Hold on, show me the oh no, Mel. Sorry, this is supposed to be Melvin? I don't, one of those. Oh my fucking god. That's Charizard! There he is! There's the special guy! Oh. Mabel from Gravity Falls. Honestly, not that bad a draw, frankly. That's truly has the essence of her character, which says a lot about how much I love Gravity Falls. I almost got the colors right. I knew it was 3. And one of them was green, but it's purple, green, and orange, and I had red, blue, and green. What is this? Score! I did my boy dirty. He looks like he sits in a basement and asks women for feet pics over the internet. Oh my god. What is this? Who are you? Oh, Kronk? Kronk, no! Oof. Terrible. Terrible work. Might fall asleep, but still here lurking. I appreciate that, Matt. I appreciate it a lot. So... Damn! That's rough. Honestly, all the fucking love to Queso, though. I'm so impressed with his growth and how he just fucking exploded. Yes! This is my favorite. This is, Sully riding, the like, 7-legged horse that Loki birthed off into the distance, pointing to the subscribe button. There... It looks like Trevor was the one to ask for this image originally. I can't type properly because I'm laughing too hard. You need to save this. Oh my god. This is one of my favorites. I love it dearly. You did this, Trevor. This was your fault that this image exists.
And I'm not upset in the slightest.
I think it's fantastic. Honestly, I should probably do this again at some point. What the fuck was I doing here at the end? Was I just like messing with... Oh, I was looking at clips of Tommy. Oh, clips of Tommy that are now, for the most part, lost to time. Oh god, way too close to my face. I love that wall scroll, by the way. It's fantastic art. Just fucking Tommy clips. The audio is so low. Hold on, let me, got it. This is just when I gave him a stroke because I was like flirting with him while he was live. Which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Satori used to stream. He does no longer. He is dead to the streaming world, but he is alive and well in my heart. And by the way, like, I get why he stops because he has to focus on life stuff, but like, all intents and purposes, pretty fucking successful. Like, he is impressive. It doesn't really surprise me because he is so fucking charismatic and funny and good. That sounds like a member stream idea. You know what? That's so fair. I'm writing it down. I'm gonna have to write it on the back. That's okay. Yeah, that seems like a good one. I miss Tommy's lives. I have it screenshotted, actually. I can totally find it. Because I had a bunch of it saved from when he officially stopped streaming. I have to do a bit of scrolling. But I had it so Tommy, at the time of his channel's demise, had 3.49 thousand subscribers, 133 videos, so all old streams. And I ended with 556.2 watch hours. So 23 days I watched this man live. 23 days worth. And as for the loyalty points, I was number 4 with 336,836 points. And I think I added it up with my other account because I also hung out on my LFB account and not just my like base Caitlyn account. So in total, it was 344,520 channel points. Oh, good God. Petals, indeed. We have a whole loyalty store set up. Lizzie, you haven't seen any of this. Hold on. Let me double check what this is, but I'm gonna give you a couple, Lizzie, because I feel like you would fucking... You don't pop in here enough, so it's fine. Let me... give you... All right, so you have like 10,000 channel points because you were too busy to come in here, and I want you to be able to see this. Do exclamation point redeem space, and then you can either put jail, hat, Sakura, bonk,
1908!
well, that one's not fun. That one's not dynamic. That just means I have to do 80 squats before we end, despite the fact that it is 12:17 in the morning. Let me go back to the cam. Boop. But, no! How could you do this to me? Go away. There's also head pats we have. Jail is a favorite, Mun, who is in here earlier, who is lurking, I think. She likes Jail especially. And I recently helped set up Jail for Bear Beats Ham. who is fantastic, wonderful streamer on Twitch. So now he can be put in jail too. I can fucking hear it. Your laugh, Lucifer, could just break through anything. Anytime I know, cause I don't know, you I don't know, you laugh like fuck, what's his name from Legends of Evantris? What's his name? He's the guy who plays Gideon Cole. He's played by Mace. Mace. You laugh like Mace, where it's common and it's a very distinguishable headpat's one word. There. Fuck. But you laugh a lot like Mace from Legends of Adventurous, where it's very often and it's very recognizable, and even if I can't hear you, I know you're laughing and I know how you're laughing, because you have a devious giggle. I really want to commission somebody to do an art for Ilya at some point, so I don't have him as the little icon for the bot anymore. I have something a little more refined. I'm not gonna lie, Headpads isn't redeemed enough and I really like it. It's my favorite one. It brings me joy. I'm a little high up for it actually, because I'm usually closer to down here. I had a bunch of new ones. Like I have a whole fucking website I set up. It's it's like a Weebly website, but you can go in and actually see all of the redeems I have set up. And I need to set up a thing so you guys, just like a basic one, so you guys know what the games are. I think I'll just make that a Nightbot command or whatever, or see if I can do it and mix it up specifically. So you just do !games, and it'll pop up the games you can play through it and the commands that you'd need for them. But I'm so excited. I love the dynamic ones. I'm so proud of them. I'm gonna redeem it myself because people don't redeem it enough and it's really cute. This one rotates colors. It can be one of 5 colors. We'll see what it is today. Purple! Oh, it matches the wisteria. It's perfect. It's so peaceful. I really should add like a blowing wind sound to the Sakura redeem. Just so I know what's happening if it's like in a game. Like I don't think I have a sound attached to it. I gotta look for like a blowing leaves wind sound. I added this one especially for Tommy because I know Tommy really liked them. Because I had a poll in the server a while ago because I was trying to figure out whether I should get these or whether I should get these. And then the poll was kind of inconclusive and I had enough money, so I just got both of them. And I put these up all the time, which is probably the best decision I've made. And then these are a cute little redeem that can rotate through colors. Another thing that rotates is the fart redeem. Oh, there's also this one, which people haven't really used. I think it's Ribbit. Yeah! It rotates through, I think, 5. There's somewhere from 3 to 5 sound effects, so it'll be a different frog sound each time. And I have the same thing for fart. So every time a fart was redeemed, it should be different. Like, that was a very stereotypical one, and the one Direx redeemed earlier was a little... Frog said, speak your truth. I don't think I have a long cooldown for it. If I do, I might lower it. Yeah, okay, it's another 18 seconds. That's fine. That's a decent cooldown. Not that I think anybody's going to be spamming the ribbit redeem. Yeah, for a fart's a little longer, just because if I'm playing games, I don't need somebody going or the legendary and kind of rare fart with reverb sound effect, which I do have in there. Actually, the bonk one rotates through 3 different sound effects as well, because I thought I'd get bored of the same boom sound, so I added 3. So there's one, it's much more cartoony. And again, if you guys have any ideas for interactive redeems like this, with stuff that like pops up on screen, especially if it's interactive with me, I love these and I think they're really fun and I would love more. So if you guys have ideas for ones like this, even simple ones, let me know. Just thought I'd say hi before I hit the sack for the night. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hear you. I'm glad you're in here. And I hope you have a fantastic night. Lucy. Well. Good night, hear you. Rest well, pleasant dreams.
You can go a little bit longer.
It's okay, darling. God, we've been going for over 3 hours now. I don't know where all this sudden energy I got came from, but I'm not mad about it. I'm happy. We've gotten some good talks out. We've gotten some good conversations in here. And I don't think this is necessarily a great one. I mean, this will be a great one for people to listen to if they're trying to fall asleep and they just want to hear me yapping. Because I've been told my voice is relatively calming. Which is nice, of course. But this is nice. I've enjoyed this a lot. I'm happy. I think there's a lot of stuff to be excited about. Hey, I forgot I moved him to the middle, didn't I? I have 2 frogs. I have a big frog and then a secret inner frog for dono goals if ever I need them. I have it set as right now. Raid screen. I already got the raid screen. I gotta change that. Not that I have a donut goal right now, so I don't really need to change it because I don't ever turn it on, but I love this, by the way. I might get a better sound for it at some point, but I like the little mushies running around. I think it's so cute. Weird that my stream deck's not connecting right though. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh lord. Yeah, I know, they're so cute, right? So the person who made them also made a version with like sunflowers and a couple assorted flowers, and I almost got those, but I think I liked the mushies more. There was one with black cats, and I think they've made a couple others since then. So it's super freaking cute. I love them a lot. It's in Etsy, so I can probably find it. Stream alert, because I think it was just labeled. Yeah, so it's by Totato Tip on Etsy. And they have a bunch of really cute ones. Like, let me see. Raid alerts. They have 13 of them. They have running black cats. They have mushrooms. They have sunflowers. After I got my mushrooms, they put out a fucking frog one. That's the cutest shit ever. They have cats wearing pumpkin pot costumes, cats wearing blueberry costumes, bears holding honey, snails, various cats wearing flower costumes, black cat wearing a pumpkin, the other one was a white cat, cat wearing strawberry costume, snails except they're apples instead of shells, and then apple cat. They're all so fucking cute, and I do recommend it. And by the way, if you're looking for relatively budget-friendly stream shit in general, God, go check Etsy. I love Etsy. Etsy's where I got this. Honestly, I'm pretty sure my entire layout is from Etsy, because the green, the image background that's in like my game screen here as well, and the layout for that. Let me close out of this. Like all this, that was from Etsy stuff. Lucy, thank you for being a memby for 3 months. I appreciate the heck out of you, man. And that's cute. I will not be doing 300 squats, thank you. Why is that so small? Oh, it got resized. I don't know why it's not locked in place. Why is that not locked? Shit. I must have gotten resized at some point. Fuck me, I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know how big that is. It's fine. But yeah, like all that stuff. Technically, this is through Canva, but it was sold on Etsy and it was like editable. The coffee stinger I have, as well as my BRB screen. So the stinger, BRB screen, all that, like most of these assets, other than the break time. Like the chat box, which is a little big, but that's fine. All that is Etsy stuff. They're different packs, and I love them. And there's a lot of fun stuff you can look through. This is a widget somebody made and sold on Etsy, which is really cool and decently easy to set up, actually. I love this one. I love, obviously, nobody's subscribed for a bit, so you can't see it, but it fills up incrementally with liquid, and obviously it goes, like, up based on however, like, percentage-y, however high or low you put it. So it's super customizable, and you can change the color if you want, which is why I have my Dona one as a gold frog instead of a red frog. But you can change it to whatever colors you want, and you can affect whether it has the glow on it or the little, you know, so the animation on the sparkles or whatever. Like, it's super customizable. Love Etsy. Etsy is where a lot of money is spent. So much money is spent. A red is better. A red frog? For you, maybe. I got the whole green thing going on. God, you would be such a bastard to watch stream, Lucy. That would be a lot of fun. But green means matcha, good color. Angel, hello, beautiful. Would not expect you to be in here with me. Hi. While we're here, hey guys, so this is Angel. We love Angel. All right, Angel is not only beautiful and incredible, but she does art, and she does very, very good art. All right, and I need you guys to check out her art because she's so good at what she does. I'm gonna spam a little here. So we have her Twitter, where you can check out a bunch of the beautiful art things she's done. She also creates VTuber models, and she makes very, very nice VTuber models. She does emotes, she does animations. They're incredible. And by the way, she just raised her prices, and she didn't raise them enough, but we're so proud of her. And I'm gonna go get your fee, Jen, because you are a beautiful artist. If you get anything from her, VGen, it's a wait list right now because she got accepted into a lovely community that has been filling her with requests. But go look at her, and I and love her because she's amazing, and when I have the money to do so, I'm gonna get emotes from her because her emotes are so sexy looking, and you can see some of the stuff she's done if you go to her Twitter, which you should do. And oh, I'm not done, because did you know that this beautiful woman streams too? She streams her art stuff with her beautiful VTuber model, and she does fun game stuff. She's done repo. Ba-da-da-da. Yes, Angel. Go follow her on everything because she's so fucking talented and she's so nice. She's so nice. What up, Cabal? How you doing? What do you mean? Lucy, I mean that, I think you'd be a little bastard as a streamer. You'd be like Xander. I don't know, seeing you stream, like, super often, you'd be a big old gremlin. I think it would be fun. But yeah, we love Angel in this house. And I highly suggest going and loving her and following her, because she's one of the sweetest people I've ever met, I think. And she's wildly talented. And she does rigging, and oh my god. I was talking about it earlier. Rigging looks so complicated, and even if it's not once you learn it, it's so tedious. And I love you. I love you, Angel, and you will be supported on this channel. Mirid, oh my god, Birdo! Fuck. How are you doing, handsome? Yes, Angel up for real. Oh my god, Lizzie, go look at her art. It's so nice. Love Angel. Angel's a goddamn sweetie pie. But how are you, Birdo? How are you doing? How's the night been? Oh, there were people. No worries. It's okay. They could be delayed, or they could be going to bed, because it is 12:35 here, so I'm sure in a lot of places it's over, 1 a.m., and they might want to go to bed. Excuse me, Humberto, you see my face? You are a handsome man, and I am not the only one who has told you that. You have many people who have told you that. And on top of that, you're a fantastic content creator. You're an incredible friend, and you're just a fucking joyful person to be around, and you're endlessly supportive, and you got the fucking Giratina in 4 DAs? Well, I'll be fucking darned. Hey! Oh my god, now we have 2 angels in chat. Welcome in. But that's amazing. So what did you do? Did you just hang out, do some extra? And thank you, welcome in, fellow angel. There's so many angels. And now that we have another, let me do this real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Oh, I love Lunala. Angel group, angel squad. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got to play Suns? Fuck yeah! I hope you enjoy. I'm really fucking glad you've been playing the shit out of Suns. It makes me really happy. I'm glad I could help with that. Because it's a really, really fun game, and I haven't played it in a while, but gonna be looking while I look at stream. All right. No worries. I'm probably gonna end pretty soon because it's late and I should probably go to bed and he should probably go to bed. You're very, very, very welcome. Ugh, so happy. I don't know. I'm so full of joy and whimsy, and there's so many good things. That's in my brain.
God, 19 watching right now. That is so many people.
Get over here!
No, no, don't do this to me. No. Not the compliments. Oh. Trevor redeemed compliment for the next 3 minutes until the secondary message comes through saying it stops. I have to accept all compliments. And if I deny them, I automatically accrue 50 squats. And I already have 80 I need to do before ending.
Mine is in DMs.
Oh no, is that what you were writing? And thank you, Angel. I've been working really hard on my overlay. Hold on, let me show you my game screen overlay because I messed with that recently too. Now I have this going on, which isn't perfect, but it's a little more my theme. Oh my god, look at this. It's Angel's Twitch. Go follow her. She's wonderful. But I have little mushrooms down there as well, and I have my little frog and particle effects, and I'm so excited about it. We love her. Look at the beautiful things Angel does. And by the way, the little mushroom back there is actually a oil burner. You put a tea light candle in the bottom and water and oils in the top and it diffuses. It's fantastic. Thank you. And thank you, Lizzie. I can't say anything about it, but that sure is your opinion.
That feels like you're not accepting.
It's
just you're not saying anything.
The terms say that I can't.
You must accept all compliments without denial.
Without denial. If I'm not denying it, I'm accepting it. Okay. All right. Appreciate your lurks, Scarred Angel. I appreciate you being in here. And if any of you guys need to leave and go to bed, I totally get it. 100% understand.
Mine is
Yes.
I would
not read it out loud. Holy fucking shit. This is, for context, I think he had to put it
in Google Docs.
Oh my god. Honey. Mm. By the way, I am like a third of the way through in this giant message he sent me, but it's within the time frame, so it's technically allowed. Eye on chat. Timer stop. Oh.
We'll keep you updated on chat.
Okay. Ooh. Yes. Fuck yeah. I know a lot of the movies I like you don't tend to like, so admitting my movie taste is good makes me happy. Can't make me cry on stream, don't do this. I love you too. To get the redeems list, you use !redeems or !store. Both of them should pull up the link. I put on my bucket hat of a frog to match you. Aww. I love this. I love how dumb this fucking hat is. My friend Ben got it for me through Throne, which, for those of you unaware, Throne is like, instead of donations, you can send like gifts from like a wish list or whatever, but you can send surprise gifts if you have it enabled, and I had it enabled. And I think the message with which he sent this hat, which was a surprise, and I didn't, you know, I had to wait for it to come in, he just said, "Fuck you." And that's it. Fuck you, people bucket hat. It's the best. I would have joined the compliments, but I typed too slow. I think for my sake, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine you type slow. But also for future reference, I did upgrade it. So it was 1 minute. It is now 3 minutes. So you have enough time to type a message. What's up?
I just noticed that Upchicks has shaders.
Yeah. I don't use them because it's just like another thing they have to load, but yeah, you can have like opera shaders for whatever reason. Whoa. Hyper-saturated era core.
Black and white LFB.
Black and white LFB. But thank you, Trevor, and thank you all of you for the compliments. And on that wonderful note, it is rapidly approaching 1 a.m. We were talking about me who takes a 3-minute quiz and turn it into 2 hours. Not to support this behavior, but I'm pretty sure what Trevor did is for the last however long he's been typing one out. So he did it in advance, redeemed it, and then sent it. So
I'll be honest, I kind of took some previously typed out things and threw them together as well, so it would be less actual typing. And then just reworded things.
that's fair.
It's all things that I would say normally. It's just like I would probably just type out.
I gotta do 100 squats before I go to bed. Oh,
I feel like you technically got out of the. You just said I love you, and that was it to respond to my stuff. And don't make me cry on stream. But I feel like you just chose silence so that you didn't deny anything.
that is completely allowed. As long it's fine. As long as I do not verbally say no, I don't believe that, I don't think so, anything like that. Like an abject denial is not allowed, but I am allowed silence. It is my right.
Mm-hmm.
If I can, anything I say can and will be used to make me do squats. Make sure to make it look good for the wife. Oh, the wife's lurking. Leave her alone. Damn, still going? Yeah, I'm just about to end, KJ. I have 100 squats to do, and then I'm gonna pass away and jump into bed. But before I do the squats, I'm gonna check real quick to see if I have anybody I could potentially raid.
15.
Oh, wow. Hold on, let me 15 likes? Huge.
On my
Thank
side.
you. I didn't even set a like goal this time. You guys just did that. Wow, there are a surprising amount of people live. I know who the fuck I want to raid, though. Because he's a sweetie pie. But before I go into all that... Is that who I think it is? It's Lizzie! Yeah!
I think the.
Hmm?
I think that was towards Lizzie. But But I also was going to point out is that who I think it is?
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, we love Lizzie in this house. You know what we don't love? 100 squats. And this is a reminder, I'm starting doing them now, so from this point, you are not allowed to redeem them. They will not be accepted, and you won't get refunded.
It's alright, I think you might be streaming right now, so I think you're safe.
I'm safe. Oh, thank God.
I'm having to yell about that.
He didn't get... You'll do them with it. You'll do all 100. On my knees. Angel, I love you. I love you so much. All right. Oh, my hero. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I still think we need a squat cam.
4. Maybe that's a redeem enable at some point. The squat cam's always there, but you gotta redeem it to enable it for like 5 minutes or something. For 5.
It's like really expensive, but
6.
it's just like
Yeah.
for whenever you do the squats.
7.
Probably at the end of stream.
Yeah,
You have
8.
to have squat cam.
9. Embarrassing. 10. I don't know how YouTube would like it. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Mine now. 16.
It's a redeem, but it's something
17.
that's like redeemed in the Discord.
18.
Like I just sit back there with my phone and record it.
20. Yeah, YouTube would smite me. All right. I mark it every time I hit 20 as a little achievement. 21. No, you can't. We're already doing it. You can't redeem them while they're happening. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. Yeah, it hurts, Angel. It's not good. 27. 28. 29. 30. It's usually around the 30 to 40 mark I start to suffer. 31. 32. Are you doing your job for Mun?
No.
Yeah. 33. 34. It's pedals now. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40.
Sorry, is there a problem?
You're lighting up from inside of Samwise. So it looks like he's doing it, which might be worse.
Who wants these?
I think you're a gambling addict. Editha wanted them. She just sprinted at you. Alright. Pictures for the end. I'll not give up. Angel, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Don't hurt yourself, though. If you feel like you're burning too much, don't. Because it'll hurt for like 3 days.
Alright, KJ, I was just about to ask if you wanted it too. It's a video.
No, you waste them all gambling. Alright. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. I just see your head. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. Ow. 56. 57.
Pull back, you'll crush your kitty.
58. 59. 60. Alright.
Hey, honey.
40 more. What?
Looks fucking amazing.
Good shorts, good.
Good shorts, good ass.
Yeah, Lizzie, full disclosure. I'm gonna have a good ass. I have a good ass, and it's because these fuckers make me do squats every stream. Lately, it's been 20 or 40 because Venus has always been busy. But it will get up to 80 just as often. Thankfully, no one's hit 300 like they did for my birthday, and since I cut it off to 200, nobody's gotten to 200 for a while, and that is not a challenge. All right. 61. 62. What?
I just got a yay from one.
64. 65. 66. 67. 68. Nice. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. I think it's, I can check it for you in a second. 78. 79. 80. Hold on, give me a second, I can check it for you. I think it's like /give pedals at, but I can double check real quick. Commands, oh, not that one. Commands. Remade custom. So it's I think it's ! give pedals space and then the @ for the person you want to give it to space and then it's however many you want to give them. Give pedals one word. There you go. I have 20 left. 81. 2. 83. You're gonna lose it all. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. Ow. 89. Oh, I did it.
Good job.
Ow. I'm sweaty. My yeah, the hat did not help the sweaty. I need to shower in the morning anyway. So all right. That's it for tonight. We're gonna get that hashtag bouquet raid ready. I did what I could. Girl, you are so good, okay? Because when I tell you when I first added this redeem, they redeemed it so much. And previously I had it as 10 at a time. I upped it to 20, but I upped the cooldown. They made me do so many. I think I was sore and at risk of falling down the stairs anytime I went on them for like a fucking week. So do not push yourself if you're not used to them. I'm used to them because these fuckers make me do it so often. Do not hurt yourself, please. Making sure I don't lose count, of course, of course. And absolutely you can shower with me, KJ. I appreciate you, Angel, for doing however many you could with me. I'm proud of you. I love you. Hold on. Well, thank you guys so much for being here and supporting and having fun and hanging out, especially since, I don't know, I'm not used to doing late streams and you guys were just here to talk and chill and relax, and I appreciate it. It really means the world to me. So, Angel would never. Should sleep, gotta go to the hospital tomorrow, but I'll do the raid first. I appreciate you. Let me grab that link.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Oh, shh, you guys didn't hear that. Let me set up my redirect because, oh my god, my own voice. 20 people watching, that's crazy. 888 subscribers. Make a fucking wish. Oh my god, this is awesome. Thank you guys. Redirect. Add. Thank you guys so much for watching, and just thank you for existing, and thank you god so much, Kiked, and for any of you who have been here for like a hot minute. It's been a while. I've been live for almost 4 hours. 4 hours and 9 minutes. So I love you all to bits, and if any of you guys choose to join the raid, I would really appreciate it. We're gonna go hang out with a friend of mine, very dear, very loved. But remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. And I will see you guys in the raid. We're gonna go support Larry Larvesta. I have the redirect lined up, but if it doesn't work, or if you're just too cool for that and you want to click the link, go do that. And I will catch you guys whenever I am live next. Bye!